Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch. Hopefully you're having a fantastic and amazing morning so far. This is going to be fun, everybody. We are going to be joined by JP of Mr. A Game fame. We're playing Minecraft with JP today, which is like, hey, another Minecraft friend. I'm going to go ahead and unmute my Discord. Let's go ahead and say hi to JP right off the bat here today. Ooh, a hydrate. Hold on, I'll take that hydrate first before we get JP in here. Hey, what's up, Reynolds? Good to see you. Hello, I have unmuted you. Welcome, JP. I've also got to unmute you as far as Discord goes for other people so they can hear you too. So I'm going to fix that real quick. Quadruple. 15 of me. All right, cable input, and there. We should be able to hear JP now.
Hello. Can you hear me? Is my voice in your country?
Yes, it is.
Great, perfect.
Wonderful.
Now, fair warning to you, I haven't played this properly for about 7 or 8 years.
Whoa!
And my tactic was to just build a big old home and basically like a sandbox mode. So if you've made it to the point where there's creepers and all kinds of enemies, this is going to be fun. You're going to teach me a lot.
Oh yes, we'll definitely we'll have some fun with enemies and stuff.
Fantastic! I can't wait.
This is going to be wonderful. Hey JP, we can see you on the in Minecraft. This is wonderful. All right. A lot has changed in Minecraft in 7 years.
Yeah.
It's
I played it for a moment the other day. I thought this seems different.
Yeah, so, in 7 years they've added a lot of stuff. There are a ton of new crafting recipes, lots of things you can do, new biomes, new things to discover.
Yep.
In the did you ever go to the Nether back in the day?
I never got that far, no.
Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, you guys, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be like taking JP on a journey.
Yeah, I'm keen for it. I'm ready.
Sweet. So, I mean, let's go ahead and find a good place to just kind of set up a home first, explore a little bit.
Yeah.
We just started a new world, and this is going to be see some of these trees fall down already, which is cool.
Oh, nice.
The worlds look really pretty and great. So, yeah, oh man, they've done stuff. So the Nether used to be just kind of this boring red place with lava and whatever, but there are biomes in the Nether now. And just recently they updated the game so there are like biomes inside of like under the ground. So it used to just kind of be like you'd mine down and you might find some like abandoned mine shafts or like a big crevasse, but now there are like big caves and stuff that can spawn that have cool stalactites and geodes and all sorts of neat stuff. This seems like a nice peaceful place to set up our base. We got a nice little mountain up there that we can kind of look at, watch the sunset.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we got sugarcane nearby, so that's good.
Good.
We will. I'm gonna get right to it and start grabbing some wood because that's what we need right away.
Yep, I'm just gonna start. Look, I don't really have a tactic when it comes to this kind of thing, so I'm just gonna start digging and building walls.
Hey, that's good. Yeah, protect us from the elements.
Yeah,
that's good. And I'll get you some tools so that way you can do what you want to do a little faster, especially since it's been a while.
I think my knowledge of this game is basically get tools, build house, protect yourself, and that's as far as I get.
Awesome. Well, what we're gonna want to do right off the bat is get beds as quick as possible so we can skip the night.
Oh yes, because you gotta get sheep for the beds, don't you?
Right. But since we've been standing around for a little while, the first night comes a little later than if you just have like a normal day, because it's the first day. But we stood there for a while, so we're definitely in danger.
Yes,
which
it's
is
getting
wonderful.
it's getting to the night time.
Right. Okay, I'm making you a wooden pickaxe. I'll just come over here and gift it to you.
Oh, thank you.
Drop it on the ground. There you go.
Perfect. Look at that.
Now you can get the stone under the ground, which will be good because we can build other stuff from that. Let's see.
Yeah, what was I digging before over here? Sorry, I've been so concentrated on the game, I haven't read the chat very much. I started playing with you. Do the JP style. You know, I do everything JP style. I never do anything the right way. It's always the JP way. It's always a little bit different.
Well, that's what's great about Minecraft. There's no really wrong way to do it. You know, there are opinions for sure. You know,
Yeah.
you need to keep your toolbar organized like this, and first you need to get this. I mean, I like getting iron as soon as possible because we can craft things like shears, and then we have unlimited wool from a sheep instead of killing it to
Yeah.
get the wool. But
I did. Oh, you've gone for a journey already. I have got just killed 2 sheep before, so I have got a little bit of wool.
Nice.
Yep. What I might do is I might find a. Oh, hold on a minute, I'm stuck. Which is great. Oh, hello, creepers.
Uh-oh.
I found some already. They're coming.
Oh.
I got killed by a zombie.
Oh, no. No. You led them straight to me.
Where are they?
Well, they're down in the hole where I was. Okay, maybe I could. Hopefully, I could find my way back to where we were. Well, that mountain was a pretty good
Pretty good indicator. Yeah.
landmark. Yeah. Oh, this
See
is
you.
bad. Ice fields. Oh, skeleton. This is so bad. Oh, we really should
Oh
have.
dear.
Oh my
dear. Well,
gosh. Oh no.
I've been hit.
The slowness arrows from those ice. Oh. This is so bad. This is terrible and great at the same time.
Dad and Cat, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy your lurk in the darkness. Oh boy. Okay, I'll see. What is this over here?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's not what I want.
Oh, there's the mountain. Okay, I found the mountain.
Oh boy. That's the one. Oh heck! I've been hit. I've been shot. That's the one issue about this game is it's so big. It's just hard to find your way back sometimes.
It's infinitely big. So yeah, Bedrock. One of the cool things about Bedrock, what they did for the Switch, is that it used to be limited world size on consoles, but now it's infinite everywhere, which is awesome. I love that you can just walk in one direction and never have it stop.
Yeah, never have a repeat.
Okay, I found my way back, but it's very dangerous here with all of these dudes around.
Can I see you? Like, can you send like a spawn, some sort of spawn? Not spawn. Like a thing on the map where I can see you.
Yeah, so we don't have a map yet, but we can do coordinates. I need to turn those on, but first I need to get to like a safe location to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, all the bad guys that killed me despawned, so... Alright. Settings. World settings.
Is it just
Show
my
coordinates.
Twitch being broken, or is a sub gone from every channel for everyone? Oh, that's strange.
That is weird. Do you have two... Does that person have 2 Twitch accounts, maybe, and they accidentally signed into the wrong one?
Do you have 2 Twitch accounts, Tiger, and you've accidentally signed into the wrong one? Ah!
I've seen that happen. Hey! I'm here. The party can stop. No! Dad and Cat, the party's just beginning.
So Dad and Cat's lurking in my stream, but has joined yours. He's multi-streaming. I like it.
That's the best way to do it when you have two people streaming together. You just kind of turn one of the audios off and have them both going. It's fun.
Right. So what's your position?
All right, my position is -666 and negative and then 54 is the y coordinate. That doesn't matter as much. But negative 666, negative 13. That's where you want to head toward.
666, negative 13. I am
I'm gonna
far away from you.
See if I can get like a really, really tiny safe house built, so we can be at least not blown up by creepers or killed by zombies until we get some light.
Yeah. Okay,
hey, Lucas the Pie Guy, thank you so much for the lurk. And if at any point during this stream you mods want to be super helpful, feel free to do shout outs for JP. I suppose I wonder if that works. I don't know if it works if he's not in the chat. JP plays on Twitch.
Climb every mountain. Here we go.
Perfect.
I'm coming towards you. I'm gonna get this way, I think.
Does this safety shack have insurance? No. We don't even have walls yet. I'm pretty sure they would not insure a thing that doesn't even qualify as a home.
Yeah, I think priority 1 is getting walls, priority 2 insurance.
I mean, there, okay, we got walls. It's the most disgusting looking hovel you've ever seen, but hey.
All right, I'm very close, I think. Your Twitch is not broken now. Well, that's good news. I'm glad to hear that. All right, so minus 666. You'll be nearby, I suppose.
Torple, thank you for the lurk.
I don't know. Where are you? What's your coordinates again?
Negative 675, negative 14. That's where I'm at. I'm seeing if I can see your name tag anywhere.
675. You this way.
The good news is if you die, you might be closer to me if you went further from me.
I'm getting hit.
Oh my gosh, this is so
I got
bad.
a follow from Torple Yark. Thank you for Torple Yark for the follow. 675. Oh, there you are. I see you. There you are. Just got to avoid all the enemies, all the death.
Yeah, they're all spawning around here because we don't have any light yet.
Yeah.
The first night. This is the most fun part. I love the initial setup of the world. I did put a door on our house so you can come in safely. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Chelsea Umberger. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the basement. Hey, you made it! Yay!
I made it, and I'm alive.
JP, have you ever considered having dreadlocks? You'd pull them off pretty well. Plus, you surf, right?
Dreadlocks.
Or am I just assuming this? What? No, you're Australian and you don't surf?
I am Australian and I hate the beach.
You hate the beach? Do you like swimming at all?
No. Oh, look, I don't mind swimming in like someone like a friend's pool. And this is why, because I'm 6'3", I can stand up in a pool pretty well. But
you're tall. Holy cow!
I am tall. Yeah, but once I enter a bed of water and I can't touch the bottom, I panic. I'm not a very good swimmer.
You're like, I'm so used to being over the top of everything that when I'm under anything,
it's terrifying. It
throws my whole world into disorder.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for the hat change.
I got hit by something. Oh, did you hit me?
Awesome. So glad you're here, Chelsea from YouTube. Welcome. Glad you're here. JP doesn't like sand. It's rough and coarse and irritating. So it's not the sharks. It's just the... No. I hate baby zombies and baby drowned and... these are terrible. It broke through our door. I can't believe this.
Oh, that's what it was. Now I'm stuck on nothing. There we go. Get through there. All right, cool. Yeah, I think because I was going down that stairwell and all of a sudden I was dead.
Oh, no. I'm glad I survived. Okay,
Yeah.
We're getting close to a place where we can at least have a way to survive consistently.
I'm glad the more experienced survived. If I survived and you did not, we'll be in a world of trouble.
It's not like you could just like eat my body to stay alive because it just disappears.
Yeah. I just wouldn't know how to bring you back and say, oh, look, I'm here. I'll just say, find me on the map.
We'd have to make a map first. See, that'd be tricky. But with the coordinates shown, we should be able to, if for some reason we get separated, I can look at your your stream or something like that to find you. So
Yes, yeah, it's true. All right, I'm back now.
welcome back, the JP.
Thank you.
I made a tool for
Yeah.
you as well
Oh, thank you.
for
yes.
mining down into the depths.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I'm going to head down there. There's some iron already that I see. So I'm going to grab that, see if we can't make 2 beds. That's going to be helpful. And hopefully I'll find some
Yes.
charcoal too.
I did.
Get some torches.
I did get a little bit of wool. It might help the cause.
You got some more wool on the way here?
Well, yeah, I've only got, because I lost my other bits of wool, so I've only got 2 bits of wool now. But
Oh, perfect. I've got 2. I've got the ones that you dropped. So
oh, beautiful, marvelous.
perfect. We should be able to make 1 bed then.
Yep. If I start digging in here, I don't quite know my objective, but that's okay. I just want to make a furnace. I think is my objective.
Got lots of charcoal down here.
I can make 1 bed. I'll make 1 bed while I'm here. No, I can't. I won't make a bed.
You need 3, I think. 3 wool and
some wood, and I have no wood.
3 planks.
So that doesn't help. That doesn't help.
I've got wood.
I need more of that.
I'll be back up
good.
here in just a second. There
No
we go.
worries.
Dude, we're getting materials. This is great.
I think I'm getting what I need. See you, Tiger. Thanks very much for hanging out while you could. I'll catch you next time, my friend.
Oh,
I'm very immersed.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
I was going to say I'm very immersed in this game already. That I'm just there's a bit going on in the chat, and I just haven't paid attention to it at all.
In my chat, Dad and Cat's asking me if I've seen the trailer for Haunted Chocolatier. Have you seen that trailer, JP?
I haven't even heard of it.
You've heard of Stardew Valley, right?
I've heard of Stardew Valley, yeah.
So the guy who made Stardew Valley is working on another game called Haunted Chocolatier, which is like you run a chocolate shop or chocolate factory in like this small village, but it's like an old haunted chocolate factory that you like inherited, so that you fight ghosts and you get materials for chocolate and new ingredients. It looks pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, did I only get Oh, okay. Did I only get 13 cobble? Yes. But I got all sorts of other garbage ingredients, so that's good. Okay, let's make some torches and light this place up. Cool. We make some beds.
And a tree. Okay, let's wander down here. And I need to make some charcoal. So if we put some of that, oops, what have I done?
I've got lots of coal, so you shouldn't have to cook up any charcoal. I can just give you some.
Oh, nice.
Of what I've got. Here, I'm gonna build us a chest, so that way I can share goodies with you without having to be right next to you.
Oh, please, that would be very handy.
Okay, here's coal in there, some cobble, the wool that we've got. I'll throw all the stuff that I've collected in here so far because I've got a lot of things.
Oh, another door. Very good. Now we have 2.
Yes.
Aslan is sign language.
Okay. Was that 2 iron that I got? Yes, that's all we need. That's all we need. Hat change. Hey, Greg Bond, how you doing? What hat would you like to see today? I think I've got them all sitting next to me.
Ooh. I have to take my son to school. I will hop back on in a bit. No worries, Brooksy. That's quite okay. Right, let's figure out what I'm doing here.
OG Zelda one.
I've got a few bits and pieces, which is good. Let's get back up here. No, wrong.
This
wrong
one, right?
Lever. I don't want a lever. I'd like a torch. You want a torch? You're a lever. Where are the torches? I need charcoal. That's why.
Do you need torches? I've got a whole bunch.
Oh, do you? Oh, I
Just
wouldn't
dropped
mind.
him right by you. Now you've got a whole bunch in your hand. Oh, creeper, getting him out of here.
Ah, I got smacked. Huh. Let's repair the damage.
Oh no, creeper got the house.
It's alright.
No.
Let's repair. I'll play the role of handyman. Oh no, I won't.
That works. Gotta have a handyman.
Yep, there we go.
If not, if you don't have a handyman, then you need a super or a landlord or somebody to come on in and.
Alright, let's put that in there. Very good. That'll do. Alright, now I can see. I'll put a torch there. Oh, beautiful. I love being able to see.
Dude, yeah, and being able to see is so nice for our viewers too.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of torches. It'll be a torture shack.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Alright, very good.
Cue the laugh track.
Oh, there's a fella down here. There's an individual with a bow and arrow.
Oh no. An individual. Stop shooting us. I got my trusty pickaxe because swords are stupid.
I was gonna say I was gonna use my pickaxe to attack as well. See, I like the way you play this game. You just straight away start digging and just
Well, it's safe.
finding what you need.
You know, like if you know what's behind you and what's in front of you and you can keep it lit, you know, it's never going to be dangerous. Nothing bad is going to spawn in the light, you know.
I just dig sideways for a while because I'm terrified of what's below.
As long as you dig steps down, you're less likely to if you're not paying attention, you can fall into a big deep hole, but you're less likely to fall. But then, yeah, once we get down to Y level 11, then we can start digging sideways and potentially find diamonds and stuff. It's the best level for diamonds is 11, in my experience. That might have changed, actually. But
Look, I'll trust your experience because my experience is that of 7 years ago.
Dad and Kate, you talking about the fact that I just said dark things don't spawn, bad guys don't spawn in the light. He's like, that's the sermons for Basement Church 2. Dark things don't spawn in the light. If you can keep the light in front of you and behind you. It's true.
Alright, if I can get one of them, another one of them, one of them, and one of them. Alright, now we're good. Don't need that. Let's just rearrange this toolbar, because I don't need to keep raw mutton in my toolbar.
Oh yeah, we can get it cooked up.
There we go.
Eat some food.
Put that there. Put that there. Alright, beautiful. I think I've finally made some progress, and I think I finally have some sort of understanding of what I'm trying to do. And that's the best part.
Ooh, oh, this is cool. Kind of like expanding the house a little bit, so we've got some different levels. This is good. Yeah, it's better to have our stuff deeper, because then if a creeper blows stuff up on the surface, we don't lose our chest or anything like that, so that's good.
Yeah,
There's
I do have
some mutton cooking in the furnace if you need food at all.
Oh, nice. I think I might put some in this other furnace as well. I do have a spare furnace and what's the word I'm looking for? Crafting table. Spare.
It's nice to have a few of them around. Otherwise, you got to like keep one with you or like, keep building them or whatever. All right, I've got 2 iron ingots, which is enough to make shears. So I should be able to go out into the wilderness and get some wool, but it's going to potentially be dangerous. So
do you require backup?
I
Because
think
I can't help you.
because I can't help you. I was going to say If sometimes two people is actually more dangerous because it seems like stuff can sneak up pretty easily on two people just as well as one person. But
well, you venture out, and I'll wait here and I'll pray for you.
sounds good. I will keep good thoughts of you in my heart to keep you alive. Put the bow away. Ah, shoot. Why do I need to put
Laura,
the bow away?
do we start? Yes, we started a new world together. So I'm playing purely off of Ted's direction and guidance.
The things you're doing are good, though. I mean,
yeah.
What we really want to do is we want to get down to level. We want to basically build these stairs all the way down to get to level 11. That's the.
What? How do we know what level we're up to at the moment?
Oh yeah, if you look in your top left corner, it shows your coordinates.
Yep.
The middle number is your Y coordinate, or up and down. So, hey, thank you so much for the follow, DY Mongoose. How are you doing today? Welcome to the basement.
The friendliest place on Twitch.
It is the friendliest place on Twitch.
So that middle number is the levels. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh, we got a while to go to get to number 11.
Exactly. But that's my first thing, because like, if while you're going down, usually you'll find like an iron vein or some coal, which is usually pretty helpful. But then once you get down there, then we can find like diamonds and redstone for making mechanisms and stuff, which is nice. Oh man, we need a bed so bad. Do you still have wool in your inventory?
Yeah, in my inventory I do. Let me check. I'll put that in the chest up there.
Thank you for the follow, Bo the Crow. How are you doing today? Struggling to wake up. Well, hopefully, DY Mongoose, we can help you with that. Wake up!
All right, let's chuck my wool in here, and then, oops, let's put it all in there. There we go, and then we can make some beds.
Yeah, we can make one bed with this at least, but not enough to skip the night. But we can at least set our spawn here at the house, so that's good. Except I spent all my wood on building a chest. I just need 2 pieces.
Mr. Dan, hello. Oh boy, my axe. That's right. I brought a spare. I prepared for the moment. Right, here we go. Into the depths of the world of Minecraft.
Yeah. There. Now they can't get in. Even if you break my door, you stupid zombie.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let's do this correctly. There we go. You like my Minecraft skin? I don't even know what it is. There's another way.
It looks like you, which is pretty impressive. Yeah.
Thank you. My terribly disgusting moustache, my weird little bit of facial hair under my chin, my long hair, and a colourful blue shirt.
So yeah, Australia, you guys just had like some of the lockdowns lifted, right? So you were like indoors for quite a while, right?
Sort of. So where I am, it wasn't so bad.
Okay,
but
are you a little bit more in like the suburbs or the countryside a little bit?
No, so our state wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Whereas states on the east coast struggled a bit more, just because they were of denser population.
Right, more dense population. You start running into.
So it's just easier to catch for COVID to spread, whereas here not nearly as many people.
Yeah, that's kind of like my situation too. Like where I live, I'm far enough away from big cities that everything's pretty spread out. It's a lot of farmland out here, and
so I think in the next coming weeks, I think not lockdown. What was I trying to say? Oh, the restrictions will be lifted incrementally, so they'll start off slowly, and
That's
you know,
nice.
see how that goes. Yeah.
Freedom is fun. It's nice to be able to go.
Oh
early.
yes. Exactly right.
All right, I did set up
Right.
one bed. If you go up our steps, there's a little room to the left,
Yep.
and you can set your spawn there by sleeping in that bed. And once we have 2 beds, we can skip through the night, which is going to be very helpful.
Oh, beautiful. JP needs to shave his Minecraft facial hair to prepare us for November. So I don't know if you've seen, Ted, but I'm shaving off my moustache. October
Oh, you're going to
31st,
shave it, and then you're going to grow it all month long?
Yeah, to raise
That's
money
cool.
for
You're going to measure it,
November.
see how long your facial hair grows, how quickly?
Yeah, because I'm not very good at growing facial hair. That's why I can only grow a moustache. It's the bed. I missed it on the left.
Oh, go down a little further.
A little further.
It was on the left from where you were, which was down below. So here it is.
Oh, here.
Nice little bed.
Oh, lovely. Look at that.
Soft.
Yeah, and then so I'll take. It does take me a while to grow the moustache back. That's why I'm going to measure it. Hold on a second.
Oh, I should turn on some music. I was like, this feels like.
Ducks, welcome to the stream. I always carry a bed with me when playing, so with a friend, so I can sleep anywhere. Well, that's always a good idea. Now that I've been in the bed, I can leave the bed, and that will set the spawn point, and that should be all fine. I assume so. It does. Very good. I fear I've lost Ted. Where is he?
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
you're
just
right.
up at the top of the steps. I'm just turning on some tunes for my stream.
Oh, very good.
Y'all can hear the music, right? Oh, you're shaving for charity. I didn't catch that part. That's cool.
Oh, me? Yeah, no, I am. Yep. So it's a foundation here in Australia to raise awareness for mental health and suicide prevention,
Oh, awesome.
and also men's health.
Yeah, like prostate cancer and stuff. I saw that in your Animal Crossing stream that I watched a little bit of. The other day.
Yeah. Now what's down here? There's something red down here. Yeah, prostate cancer and testicular cancer. So all things that be scary stuff.
Yeah.
Now I found some red things down here on level 7.
Ooh, yeah, redstone.
Redstone.
So you can only mine that with an iron pickaxe. So if you try to mine it with a stone pickaxe, it's just gonna break it.
Yeah, I wasn't getting anywhere with my stone pickaxe. Let me get back all the way. To the top.
There we go. I'm trying to get my game screen. There we go. Nope, we got a black border on the bottom now. There we go. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. I'm fighting OBS. It's not wanting to like make my game screen. Well, part of it is that Minecraft here is being silly. Oh, it's because I made it full screen. That's why.
OBS does love a good fight. Does love to put up a fight.
Put up its dukes.
Yep. Now, what do I need more of? Oh, I need more sticks. I can accommodate. I can get some of them. Very good. Alright, let's go this way.
Yeah, okay. We got music. We've got a house. I've got rain, which is great. Ugh.
Got everything you need. Is it raining out your neck of the woods, is it? Or is it
Well,
raining
in the
outside
in
of
Minecraft, it's raining. Yesterday, it was raining pretty good in Minnesota.
Yeah, we had a fair chunk of rain. I woke up and it was thunderstorms, and then it was heavy rain, and then it was hail, and then it was sunshine, and then it was heavy rain, and then it was the end of the day. So I was very confused. I didn't quite know what to think.
The weather was confused too. It was just couldn't make up its mind.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was a weird day here. I need some charcoal.
We're so trapped. I've tried to find like maybe an opening or a way I can get out of here, and every time I open up a little hole in the wall, there's like a skeleton there just waiting to shoot me. So we just have to wait until daytime, I guess.
Yeah.
How far have you been able to dig down so far?
I'm level 7.
Oh, level 7? Oh, sweet. Well, you can come back up. You don't need to be that deep.
I just kept going.
That definitely happens.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow picks and Mind Joker.
I'll be back in 20 minutes.
We're just doing a private game between JP and I for now, so just the two of us. Just the two of us.
I'm relearning. Now this seems to be a new resource here that's Christmas colors, green and red. What is that called?
Oh yeah, that's copper. So you can turn that into copper blocks, and the cool thing about copper, it's not usable for like tools or anything. It's an aesthetic thing. But the cool thing about copper materials is over time they tarnish. So you can build like a statue out of copper and it'll be bronze looking, and then over time it'll turn green, just like a normal piece of copper.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I suppose that's not tarnishing, that's oxidizing, right? I don't know. I don't know enough about chemistry to know that. Whoa, hello. Cool. Scared myself though for a little bit. I dug a little bit to the side and we have quite the giant cavern of water. Just go ahead and we'll leave that there.
I'm just going to adjust you. So camera, hopefully.
Dad and Cat does confirm copper turning green is an oxidation effect. Oxidization.
Okay.
Oxidization? I'm pretty sure it's oxidization imitation.
That sounds correct. That sounds
it sounds right.
The correct terminology. Yeah. Okay, now I'm here. I better put some food on because I need some food. In a hurry. Or else I'll die.
Whoa, Bruce, thank you so much for the 3-month subscription. Super generous, and thank you for continuing to subscribe. That's a big deal. A lot of people do one-time subscribes. You, my friend, are on top of it.
Food.
So
have you got any food?
I've got one piece of mutton. Would you like it? Would you like to eat?
No, I've got 3 pieces of mutton, so I'm alright. Do you need food?
Yes. No, wait, no. Sorry, I'm good. My son just joined in here, hanging out. Look, it's JP.
Josh.
He's real. He's 3D. You can even see him.
Just to confirm that I am a real person.
So, these days, how much editing are you doing for Mr. A Game?
Here's the water. Probably 2 days a week.
That's awesome.
So I'll do that. Yeah, so I'll do that a couple of days, and then I will do my normal job.
That's cool.
And then, just kind of do. I've been trying to do some editing for myself, like just highlights for my own streams. But like I said, my computer's it just doesn't cope with it, so I will have to wait for a little bit. But yeah, it's going pretty well.
That's good. When you get a new computer, are you gonna go the route of like getting the official Apple product, or are you gonna do a Hackintosh like
No, I don't know enough about it, and also my dad is very, very ethical, so like I feel bad whenever I do a dodgy and even consider going for a Hackintosh. So no, I'll be getting the official. I'll be staying very official.
That's good. I've got a Hackintosh, but I can understand that, and I can get behind that. It did feel a little weird. I was kind of like, but I'm not stealing anything. I'm not like, I'm paying for the OS. I'm paying for all the stuff, but I was like, but man, it does feel weird when they make it so hard to do that you're like, clearly they don't want people to do this.
Yeah, that's right. I always feel like this should be illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, because, they get so much of their income comes from their proprietary, concoction of hardware, so
yeah,
I understand that.
Let's keep.
Oh, I hear a cow
suppose we-
outside. It must be daytime, I hope. Maybe it's not raining. It's not raining. Yay! Oh! The bright sun is shining. We're no longer stuck inside. Is a
Did you go
Hackintosh
outside?
a Mac running Windows or a Windows running Mac? A Hackintosh is it's a computer that has hardware that is usually different from what, like if you buy an official Mac Apple computer, Mac OS only runs on certain stuff. Like it won't talk nice with, for example, like my graphics processor, Macintosh does not run on it. Like the OS does not run. So people had to create programs that could basically trick the OS, the Mac OS, into recognizing my graphics card. So because of that, you can get a Mac computer, quote unquote, a Mac OS running computer that runs as good as a super, super expensive one for a cheaper price, is basically kind of what the idea is. And I love Final Cut so much.
How good is Final Cut?
I'm like really afraid to like have to switch to something else. Otherwise, I probably would just go Windows. But then again, I use Logic all the time too for recording music. So if it wasn't for Logic and Final Cut, I'd probably just go straight Windows. But
I remember when I was in school and we had audiovisual studies, which was a new subject for us. It was basically just learning how to edit videos. And I had used Final Cut since day dot. Like Dad taught me all about editing, and he taught me Final Cut. And in school we started using Adobe
Premiere, right?
what was it? Premiere Elements. That's right. And I thought it was an absolute sin to be using that, and it just did not feel right at all.
It's funny how it's really what you're used to and what you learn the hotkeys to.
Exactly.
And there are
yeah.
certain things about Final Cut that I love, just how things snap the way they do, and I don't know. But I eventually might be making the switch. I don't know. I'll always have this computer though, so I will have access to Final Cut for editing, and it runs pretty darn smooth on this computer. But eventually I'll need to get a new gaming PC probably, so then this computer will turn into the editing PC. And, well, the other one will probably need to be able to edit too. I don't know what I'm going to do. But I do know that when that time comes and I have two computers, one of the computers is going to run the stream and the other computer is going to run the game.
Yeah.
Because it is a little bit of a hog when you're trying to stream and run a game at the same time.
Is Final Cut a one-off payment? Yes, it is a one-off. It's an expensive purchase, but it is well worth it if that's what you want to do. I'm currently paying for Creative Cloud, and that's very pricey. It is, but if you need it, it's well worth it because there's a few things in there like Photoshop and Lightroom and other creative products. Mr. R is making me feel very young. He says, I remember when I was in school, computer screens didn't even have real color, and the internet was far from a real thing.
Wow, it didn't have real color. I suppose when I was in elementary school, then we had this, when I was in kindergarten and first and second grade, we had those old Mac computers with the blue screens.
Oh, yeah.
Playing Oregon Trail. Did you have Oregon Trail, or is that like only a thing in the U.S.?
I don't recall, but I do recall those old Macs with that massive blue backing.
Yes.
I think the first ones they called like an eMac. It was that old.
Come on, I need a sheep, or probably two would be nice. Before it turns night again, we're about to be trapped.
Here's one. Oh, I found a zombie. It's fine.
Lasagna Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the basement, the friendliest place on Twitch.
Give me a little sheep.
How are you doing today? Oregon Trail is super fun. Yeah, it is. I mean, you can learn a little bit about American history too. It was an educational game that came standard on all of the Mac computers here in the U.S.
Did you put something here say we had Oregon Trail and Kid Pix in elementary school? I've never heard of Kid Pix.
I feel like I sort of remember that, but the other one that we had was called Odell Lake, which was like an ecology kind of game. But basically it was like you're in the food chain in a freshwater lake, and you're a fish, and then another fish will swim up, and you have to decide if you're going to eat that fish or run away from that fish. It was really like way too easy. But because if you're the big giant fish, you can eat everything, and if you're the small fish, you just run away from everything, and it's like you won.
Yeah,
it's like that's not hard to figure out.
Now I've got.
I did not find any wool. Another night without beds.
I've got some here. I put one wool in the.
Ooh, you got another wool? We're almost there. I need one wool, and then we can have a second bed, and then we can skip the night. I'm gonna unload all my stuff. I'm gonna go out into the world, and I'm not gonna bring the shears because they're kind of like a commodity at this point.
Creative Cloud is $30 a month. Maybe your version of Creative Cloud is a lot better than mine. Because mine is not very good. Mine's very basic. We had games similar to those game on Microbee, an Australian manufactured computer called Survivor. I think you need to travel around an island and find things to survive. Most popular early game we played was Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, that game rules. That's a good game.
That and the original SimCity.
Yeah, SimCity, man. Oh, that's so good. Peter's played a little bit of that on our Basement Let's Play channel, and it does well. That's a way to get me to notice. Thank you, Bruce. I did the hydrate. I pointed at my cup. I just don't want to interrupt JP if he's talking, because otherwise there'll be constant interruptions. All right.
Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out. Actually, I should probably have a little rest in that bed to recuperate my hearts.
I don't think that works.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it.
If you want to recuperate hearts, you need to fill your your hunger up all the way, and then your hearts will come back.
I'm trying to. I was pressing the wrong button. I was trying to mine with cooked mutton, and it took me a little while to realize I was pressing the wrong button.
The Peter commands should be alive.
That's the kind of humor you can expect in the basement Monday through Friday.
Yep, they're working.
Also on Saturday.
There's a chicken. Zombies can't jump, can they?
They can't jump, but they can climb up a 1 block, yeah. So as long as it's 2 blocks high, you're fine.
Yeah, we're safe.
I'm trying to love to have some coal so we can cook the meat, so I can eat the meat, so I can go out and find the sheep.
I have. Oh, you need coal. I was going to say I have a lot of meat, but you probably have a lot of meat.
I think I actually picked up all the meats that were in the chest to cook them, but then we were out of coal. Oh, nice. Dad and Cat, congratulations on finishing Metroid Dread. What a great game. Yeah, Micah finished it a week ago or so.
Get bow and arrow. I need more string. Which I think is in here. Yes, there it is. How would I attain more string?
Killing spiders.
Okay.
Is the best way to do that. Oh, and it's raining again. This is just... Oh, we have a nice parapet on the top of our house. A little porch.
What I'm trying to do is, trying to build something so that we can kind of pick off enemies. If you're going for a wander, I can pick off enemies from up here without getting injured.
Yeah, we'll need to have like a source of arrows then for that, or like an infinity bow or something. You know what we should do, which would be very helpful, is I'm going to go kill that spider out there, see if I can get the second piece of string to make a fishing rod.
Oh yes, good idea.
Because then we can fish from our house.
I like that. Someone's just redeemed to see my cat, so excuse me for but a moment.
Ooh, the cat that farts in your face. I know I've got hunger problems, Lord of Acorn. There's just no food that's cooked.
Yes.
Nom, 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 nom,
Here's the
nom,
boy.
nom. That spider didn't drop any spider silk. What's up, Joshua?
Sorry, not someone. Laura has redeemed to see us. There he is.
It's just me and JP. This is the first time he's played Minecraft in like 7 years, he said. So, yeah.
I'm learning and I'm enjoying.
That's good. We're gonna be in a much better situation here soon once I can we can just get a couple of materials that we need.
You're very brave. I'm just standing here and like watching you wander the world. What if I can build? I probably can actually. Let's do this. Let's build this. Let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't think that friendly mobs spawn in the rain. And it's been raining constantly, so we don't have a lot of sheep wandering around.
Did you create this world in the middle of winter? Because it is raining a lot.
Yeah, well, I mean, in Australia it rains in the winter, but here it would be snowing.
This is true. Yes, I forget that snow's a thing because we just don't have snow.
Are there any parts of Australia that get snow? Like in the southern parts, or is it just too warm everywhere?
No, it's Tasmania, which is our most southern state, gets snow. And I think sometimes the hills, the mountains in New South Wales get some snow. But where I live, there's just no snow at all, which is a bit disappointing.
Well, if you ever want to come over in the winter and enjoy frigid temperatures that make your nostrils freeze shut, come on over. You're invited. You can stay at my house. We can hang out. That'll be fun.
I was gonna say your temperatures would see bud, would reach very cold. Would be very, very cold.
Yes. It gets quite nuts. I'm gonna die out here. I've got 2 pieces of string. That's all we need. If I bring these 2 pieces of string home, I can combine that with the 1 piece of string that we have. Wait, no, you need 4 to make a wool, right, Micah? Come on.
Right.
Yes. Okay, there we go.
Far away.
That's exactly what we need. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Nah, you'll be fine.
Hey.
Oh,
I got
you're
hit.
gonna need taking a risk.
No, I don't need to be out here.
Dude, check this out. I found an abandoned village. Oh, with zombies.
Ah,
But you know what's
it's
great
not abandoned.
is there's wool here, and oh my gosh, they're running around like crazy.
I'm just keep digging.
Ooh,
Just keep finding resources.
I think we're okay. Okay, now we're getting all the materials that we need. Okay,
That's good.
what are your coordinates? I forgot what the coordinates of our home is. Negative 666. I remember that. Will get me close enough.
Yeah, and then minus 13.
Oh wow, I'm far away. Okay.
Let's see where you are. Where are you? You've gone that way, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna be coming up over the hill, coming round the mountain when she comes.
A star shining in the east.
I can't see any mountains. It's very foggy where I am. I found a sheep though. Have you got enough? Have you got enough wool? Because I found another sheep.
I did. I did get enough wool, just barely.
Oh, good.
So things that we need more of. We need something to cook with. So we could use wood, especially if we're just having a hard time finding charcoal. So we can cook up the meats that we have. But dude, check it out. I've got. Ooh, how do we get in now? Did you block it off?
Oh yeah, you got to. No, I think you may have blocked it off, but just.
Here, I'll just. I'll make a new.
Make a new door.
I made a door.
Nice.
The zombies keep breaking the doors. We need to get like an iron door. But okay, let's see here.
I can get out easily.
Wood.
I can't get back in easily.
This.
Have we got enough? Have we got enough wood?
We do.
Okay.
That's a second bed right there. Oh, this is where things get off the hook.
Just get a bit more while I can. That'll look beautiful. Yeah, I'm stuck. Get some more over here. Okay. Brilliant. All right. Okay. Now I've got to find my way back in. Hello.
How?
Just continually make new doorways.
Oh, like you place it like here?
Yeah, like that,
and then you close it that way. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because the zombies think that it's open, so they don't break it.
That's a interesting cheaty technique. I think we'll just risk it for now. We'll risk the biscuit.
All right, cool. That's set up. Take the shell back to the chest. I think it's of use if you get some more. The shell. Oh, there we go. I'll chuck it in here. There we go. Don't know what that's going to be.
Do they let you make bunk beds? You can kind of make a bunk bed. Yeah, we should totally make a bunk bed. Then we'll have so much more room for activities.
Brilliant. All right, I'm going to go digging for some charcoal.
I'm getting some wood just to kind of tide us over until we have more charcoal.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of wood myself. Not a tremendous amount, but some. Some is better than none.
I can tell we've been plagued by like creepers and stuff. Our just ugly dirt home made out of gravel and cobblestone and diorite. Like it's like the worst looking thing ever, but it works. That's all that matters.
Yeah, keeps us safe. We've all got to start from somewhere.
Right. Okay, cooking up some pork chops. It's
Beautiful.
raining again. Why is it just constantly raining in this game?
I should probably get some more.
It's rained
cook up some more
every
food
day.
myself.
I know I keep using the wrong tool, Lord of Acorn. We don't have any materials for tools yet. Okay, well, okay, that's not true. I could just use, what I've got here to make the right tools.
Rotten flesh. I don't really want to eat rotten flesh. It's a bit disgusting.
I've got some pork chops cooking up top here, and some beef that we can cook up.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get some.
So you can come on up and get real food if you don't want to eat rotten flesh, because that doesn't sound appetizing.
No, I've got some chicken, and I got some other meats down here.
Sweet.
It's just a matter of.
And I've got just the thing for you if you want to go fishing from the top of our house. It's raining out, so we can actually get some good stuff in the rain. So here, I'll give you a fishing rod.
Oh, yes.
And I'm going to make myself a fishing rod, too. We're going to fish together. This is going to be good. We might end up with some really good stuff. You can get armor and stuff sometimes fishing. So how do we get up to the roof? Oh, yeah, right here. Yeah, baby.
Can't cook leather. All right, don't worry about it. I'm going to cook up raw mutton. Oh, no, here it is. That's what I want. Raw beef. That's what I want. All right. It's the Netherlands. There's no wet bike seats to sit on the Laura, so maybe not. Not enough bikes for it to be the Netherlands. I thought you were making a joke there on the fact that there's the Nether in this game.
The Netherlands.
Netherlands. But the fact that it's just always raining. Apparently, that's a thing in Netherlands where it just constantly rains.
Oh, yeah. It's like that in Seattle on the west coast of the U.S. It's always raining. It's like a joke. That's where Starbucks was invented.
Oh, really?
Seattle, yeah.
Alright, I'll be out there in a minute. I'm just getting some food, making sure I survive. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Also
that
needs
spider
more
was
cheese.
bad. I'm not good at... You know what I need to do is I need to put my sword, like, here in my number 1 slot so I can switch to it if I need to. I'm just not good at using my, like, hotkeys to get around. What's up, Swag Strider? Good to see you. Big difference between a mission trip and a fishing trip. Well, kind of. What if you're being a fisher of men?
Ah. That's a good thought. I don't need to be right by the water. Here we go. Fish. Ah.
Build a Walmart.
Did I cast it? I did. Good.
There you go. Yeah, and then you wait for the bubbles to come, and then the bobber will go down, and then you pull it in.
And how do I pull it in?
Just the right click again. Oh, you missed it. Here, I'll help you.
Just the same button as
Yep.
cast it.
Oh yeah, sorry, you're not using a
nice.
mouse. Boom.
No, I'm not.
I was like, right click. You're like, I don't have that button on my
There's no-
Switch.
No. My right click closes OBS.
Don't want to do that.
No.
I'll build the Dollar General. Yeah, those things rule. I love Dollar General. It's impressive. It's like a cheap convenience store that have been popping up all over.
I've caught any fish. I've caught a raw cod. Nice.
You'd also have
This
to
is
pay
pretty much
taxes
like-
on the tax money you find in the fish. For the temple tax.
This has given me all kinds of like Animal Crossing vibes. Because
Oh yeah, the fishing.
yeah, we're just fishing and finding different kinds of fish.
Yeah, it's great. I got raw salmon. So the ones that we can eat are the salmon and the cod.
Nice.
The
I've got
clownfish and the puffer fish we can't eat. Whoa!
no.
Did I just catch like a real salmon? I didn't know you could do that.
What did you catch?
Well, I hooked this fish here. And I like pulled it out of the water and it was flopping around on the surface.
If I can catch this zombie. Come here, zombie.
I think they got to be close enough to the surface. That's funny. I've never actually caught a real fish in Minecraft. The ones that you can like see walking around.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, fishes probably think that we're swimming. They're like, I don't understand how these people swim on the land. We're like, I don't understand how you walk in the water.
I caught anything else? No, I haven't. I've just caught a couple of fish, but that's alright. Have you caught many fish?
I've got 6 edible fish. We can cook
nice.
them up. But what is really cool that can happen when you're fishing is you can get stuff that you can't get really anywhere else. Like I just got a saddle, and you can't craft saddles in Bedrock mode. You can only find them.
So Bedrock mode is basically just like a more limited version of Java mode.
Sort of. It's kind of like it's the console version of Minecraft, and it has it's a little bit like slower to get updates and stuff like that because it's like a more, I want to say it's more polished, but Java has the benefit of being editable by people. Like, you know, people can make mods and stuff for it a lot easier.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah.
Yeah, so when it rains, you have a higher probability of getting fish to show up. And I think,
Right.
I don't know if the drops are better in the rain, but
Yeah, they are.
okay.
Well, maybe not on Bedrock.
I was going to say, because there's a lot of rain and I've started to catch. I've caught a few more fish, which is good.
But we can have a chance of catching rods that are enchanted so they catch more and better things.
I see.
Yeah. So if that
what do you-
happens, then it's like a really, really good idea for us to fish, because if you have a lure 3 enchanted rod, then it's going to catch fish like crazy in the rain.
Yeah.
And if you have a Luck of the Sea rod, then you're going to catch things like enchanted books or armor and stuff like that. So I figure since it's raining so much in this world, we might as well. Oh, come on! I literally just. That's the Ted way of doing things. The JP way is you do things wrong. The Ted way is luck is always against you.
What are the advantages of having pufferfish? Because I've just caught one. Do I need it, or can I just get rid of it?
I mean, I've never used them. You can do, like, if you try to eat it, you'll die from the poison. So don't do that.
Yep.
But I think other than that, they're not really useful. Can you make potions and stuff from pufferfish?
Water.
Oh, okay. So yeah, way more of a late game. Swack wanted me to trick you into eating the pufferfish. I'm not
Just
mean
to
like
see
that.
what-
You guys are mean. You guys are always, man.
You
Viewers
can't do
are
that,
so
man.
mean sometimes.
You can't do that. I'm still learning. Like, I will believe you. Pufferfish sounds like a great idea. Sounds like a delicacy.
Yeah, if you eat certain parts of it, like the safe part.
You can even fish. You can even
Mr.
fish fishing rods with fishing rods while trying to fish.
Mr.
fish.
R says you don't need to trick JP in order for him to die.
You know what? He's right. He's got a good point.
Okay, we've got a lot of cooked beef up in here.
Mr. E, welcome. I'm up quite early and feeling fresh for once. Well, that's good. Thanks for joining as well. I know that this is quite an early time for you, so I appreciate you joining. All right. What's next? What's next? on the
All
agenda?
right.
I suppose
The
we
next
need
thing that we
better-
need to do is it's nighttime, right? We can sleep in our beds and just skip past the night.
Nice.
Do you want to be on the left side of the bed or the right side of the bed? We're going to cuddle, apparently.
I'll take the right.
All right, I'll take the left. This is
Okay.
my wife takes the left side of the bed, so I guess I wear the dress in this relationship. All right, here we go. Skip the night. It is daytime. We can find things to do outside that are safe.
Yeah. Trying to get out
Recently-
the door.
Recently, I've been doing that style of song that they use for those Google Fi ads. Have you seen those on YouTube? Hello to a thing, and then the words don't even rhyme. I'm gonna sing
Yeah, yeah.
until the sofa.
I've seen a couple of them, yeah.
Like, I don't understand, like, those songs aren't good. They don't have, like, the melodies aren't necessarily very catchy. I don't get it.
They just hang in you. They just stick in your head, and that's how you.
That's their their
that's
goal
not-
is to get
I-
it to just become an earworm. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's just hit me with an arrow.
But I mean, like, what did they do to get those the musicians to make the song? They're like, here's a paragraph, sing it any way you want. Like, I really feel like that's what they did. They weren't like, make it rhyme. Here's welcome to Google Fi, to bad phone plans, say goodbye. It's like, here's our marketing talk, just sing it.
Yeah. Well,
With Google Fi, you can, $4.99 a month, you can have a
better.
phone plan that's not too bad. Sprint is just a bad version of this.
Lucas the Pie Guy, and also the Lord of Acorn. Thank you very much for the follows. Also, hello,
awesome,
Lucas.
yeah.
And also, I see. What did Laura say up here? Left side of the bed is superior. Are you saying the left side is the right side of the bed? It's like a paradox. It's just confusing me. If the left side is superior, is the left side the right side?
Oh.
It's too late for me to be thinking about that. my brain barely works on a good day. Delta Phoenix Leader, thank you for the follow. Welcome to here.
Everybody else is saying they don't like those Google Fi commercials either. I think
Well,
I should
it
make
sounds like-
I should make a basement commercial that's in the style of the Google Fi commercial as like a parody.
Just specifically
Come
make
on
sure
down
nothing
to
rhymes.
a channel that is cool. It's pretty nice because you can watch videos. Subscribe if you want to, but you don't have to, but you can if you want. Ooh, thanks for the hydrate, Mac Get materials here. Oh, we're finally gonna be able to branch out.
Oh, beautiful.
Build a little bit of like a farm. We can grow some wheat, so we can attract
brilliant.
animals. We can breed animals.
Oh, this game is very advanced compared to what I'm used to. Like I said, I was just trying to build a nice little house and then give up.
Well, I mean, 7 years ago, like I said, 7 years ago, the game didn't have a lot of the stuff it has now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could breed animals and stuff back then, but they had let's see, 7 years ago. That's probably about when I started playing. No, Micah was 1 year old when I started playing. So
There it is. If you, where's it going? Here we go. What happens if you rotate, flip your mattress? Do you need to change where you sleep? Well, I always need to change where I sleep when I move the bed. So I'm never on the same side. It kind of whatever the side I sleep on first, that's my side.
yes,
I could just sleep in the middle. Take up the entire bed, but for some reason I limit myself to one corner, and that's it.
What's really strange, so my wife and I, when we move our bed around the room sometimes, or like we've changed rooms recently, our bedroom was all the way in the top of our house in like a loft sort of area, but then we took over the basement, so now the whole basement is our bedroom. And when we moved the bed down to the basement, we switched sides somehow. Like, I don't know, it's weird when it's in a new room. It's like the old rules don't matter anymore.
Yeah, you just throw
It's just
them
kind
out,
of like
just
whatever
find new
night,
rules.
you know. But I think part of it is that Lisa likes being, well, no, that doesn't make sense though. She likes being like me being between the door and her, you know.
Yeah.
But that's not how it's set up now in the basement, so that rule I don't think applies anymore. Hey, welcome back, Chelsea. From getting those kids off to school.
I found some more red stuff, but I feel like we can't do anything with it until
We can't get it until we get more iron, which that's probably the thing that we need right now the most. I'm gonna make let's see, we don't need trapdoors. Don't want that either. That's what I want. A pressure plate. So our door automatically closes.
Got it. Good. All right. So we're gonna dig this way and not get flooded. For some reason, I'm having the hardest time trying to find charcoal. I don't know why.
Just like all those resources, it seems like it's just not giving them to us very, very nicely.
Yeah.
Because by this point, I would have found a bunch of iron too, digging down. So
Yeah.
I don't think we need 8 pickaxes, but I'm gonna bring down 4 because we're probably gonna break these.
just keep digging, see what I can find. I mean, surely level 7. What happens when you get down to level 1? Does it keep going minus, or
No, there's a you hit Bedrock, which is an unbreakable block.
Yeah, okay, right. Well, surely there's some stuff in between. Also, Mr. R, thanks for the hydrate. Keeping me hydrated, which is ideal.
Keeping people hydrated is smart. Unless you want them to
people hydrated and drink lots of water. That's my
Keeping people hydrated. See you later. Getting really thirsty. You want to drink some water, but you don't got none.
Do they just... Oh, I'm at -2 now, and there's no bedrock. Maybe I've surpassed it.
You'll find it. Sometimes the bedrock comes up all the way to like level 7, and sometimes it's right down at the bottom.
Oh, I see. Also, quietly, I have found some iron.
Ooh, nice.
It's only taken us 70 or 80 floors, but that's okay.
Oh no, you lost your portable space heater, aka your dog, this year. Bummer. Dogs are a nice way to heat up, but then they fart.
That's a good way to heat up too.
I don't know if I would rather have a cat fart or a dog fart. I think I'd choose a cat fart over a dog fart.
Yeah, look, I can tell you from experience, having 2 cats, a cat fart isn't too bad. A dog fart is pretty bad. Careful, if you dig too far down, you break into some silverfish. Those demons have no chill. Alright, I'll stay away from that. Adding an extra 64 blocks under bedrock soon in 1.18. Caves and cliffs should be at -60, I think. My goodness. -60, that's...
Wait, Caves and
quite a
Cliffs
journey.
adds -60? Is that then...
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about on Bedrock.
Oh, full. Whoops. Okay.
So I did the experimental. So I think we already have it. So maybe we are going all the way down to -60 is a possibility now.
Maybe.
Wow, so yeah, you can keep going down, I guess.
And there might be crazy caves and stuff.
Where's my... Oh,
Oh yeah, iron. Oh, gonna go ahead and grab all that.
I would love to put down... let's get rid of that. There we go. And I want to make this.
Whoa. Really?
So I can then make... There's no easy way to do this. I do want to do that. So that I can again
Ooh, nice. You made one down here. So wait, so they're gonna be now. Micah's sitting here informing me on this update has changed things a little bit. Normally, I would dig straight sideways at level 11 to find diamonds, but is that different now?
You're gonna want to dig and then try to find a massive cave. And that's the best way. Is to try to find a really big cave, and then
Okay.
to do that, there will always be diamonds at -60 around there, and the caves won't go up to -0 or anything.
Wow.
So it's like the gold mine for diamonds.
The diamond mine for gold. The gold mine for diamonds.
Yeah, so you're gonna want to.
I'm looking for a chest, like to craft a chest, but I can't find a chest anywhere. Maybe this way.
Yeah. So if you want to make a chest, you need to have wood planks, and then you just draw a circle. Oh, that's right. You're on the Switch though, so you might not be trying to draw the circle.
Let's see if it shows up here somewhere. I just can't find what category it's under. That's right. I'll do it this way. I'll go. Hold on a minute. I'm really learning all the buttons again.
I believe in you, JP. You can figure out how to do it.
Thank you. No, wrong button. Need lots of wood planks. All right, I got them. That's good. Place 1. Place 1. Place 1. Yes. Oh no, that's a crafting table. I don't want to make that. I already have a crafting table. Here we go.
Okay,
All
so
right,
we're
let's do
trying to
this.
find diamonds. We're going down to like level -60, basically.
Draw a circle. Okay. Got it. Haha.
Okay.
Put you back. I'll put you. I'll just drop you for now.
I'm excited about this caves update. I love being underground in Minecraft. It's like my favorite part. So now that it's not just a bunch of rock, but like things to do down here, and soon. Chelsea, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the subscription crew. You get to enjoy all the benefits of being a subscriber, including but not limited to special access to secret rooms on our Discord server. So make sure you're joined over at Discord as well. Linked up on Discord.
Thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, have some light. Have some. Let me show you the light. There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any light. Yeah, it seems like coal is more rare too. They've changed the spawn rates for stuff.
That's weird.
Coal's gonna be only up high more?
Yeah, only.
How about iron? Do you know where iron's gonna be, Micah?
Well, I found a bit of iron here. It should be around here, shouldn't it? The total hours I've played for the Switch is almost 700 hours.
Yeah.
Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump up those numbers.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I want to know kind of the ore spawning algorithm.
I found a bit of gold here. I don't know if that's useful. But I can't mine it unless I have a better axe. But I'll leave it here.
Is that one?
I'm trying to find.
This one?
Let's keep going around.
This one? Because like in different biomes too, stuff spawns different rates, right?
That one actually. Yeah. So that's the spawning algorithm.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Bit of gold here.
So the orange one.
Reduced air exposure? What?
Yeah, which means that like reduced air exposure.
Played 935 hours of Animal Crossing. I think I've played. Let's have a quick look.
But, like,
Wow.
Actually, no, I'll do it later. But I reckon I've played
Yellow
about
iron?
diamonds, like you'll find them
20 hours
like,
of Animal Crossing.
like water areas. Like,
What's going in,
but that's
going in
copper,
here?
and the black is the coal.
Okay, where's iron?
More?
It's the white, and also
Okay.
at the very bottom. Do you see that little white?
Okay, so there's more iron down there.
Yeah.
I see. And this is diamond.
Yeah.
Oh,
and-
wow. So diamond is way more common at the very
yeah,
bottom.
And also a lot of redstone.
And this is lava, right?
I know it's redstone.
Oh, yeah, they don't have lava on this map.
1,000 hours of special. Mr. E, I'll be very intrigued to know how many
What's this?
hours you've accumulated on Mario Kart.
So the top of mountains,
Yeah, it's good for emeralds. Stuff.
emeralds and iron.
Yeah,
Interesting.
But
But level
they're on
16 is going to be the best for iron. So, okay.
Yeah, level 16.
Level 16. Let's go have a look.
Find, like, diamonds, you can-
Yeah, so if we dig sideways at level 16, that's going to be the best chance to spawn iron for us. Happy Sabbath to you, Naomi. How are you doing today?
Star Wars Nerds, thanks. No, sorry, Star Wars Nerds 15. Thank you for the follow. My alert is always super loud, so I can't miss it. Is gold of any use? I found a little bit of gold before.
Oh yeah, how many people we got watching today? I have a feeling we're getting a little more than normal. Let's see, OBS, Twitch stats. Wow, yeah, about double the normal viewers. Well, welcome, people who are here for the first time and maybe just like popping in because there's something new and exciting happening. I also threw it out on the YouTube community page and kind of propped it up on Discord a little bit as well. So got some more people getting excited. Wait, there was a gold question? I'm not trying to ignore it.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of stuff going on. Especially there's children talking next to me and there's JP doing his thing. Gold question.
There is some gold further down there if you need some. I don't know if that's required. There's some more iron. There's a bit more iron here as well. Oh. Oh yes, I'm finding some iron. Do it need some more iron? Because I found some more iron.
Nice. Yes, anytime you find iron, grab it. Because as soon as we have enough, we can start getting iron pickaxes made.
There's a decent amount here. You make golden apples, and that's about the only feasible use I know how to use gold. Oh, I would think that gold would be like the creme de la creme.
Right? It's kind of useless. It's nice if you're making powered rails, but that's like the most useful thing for gold, in my opinion. Oh, that and like golden apples and golden carrots. Those are nice. But
because I remember last time I got heavily into Minecraft, I would you'd make iron weapons, and then I found gold. I thought, oh, surely golden weapons would be like that would be it, and then they would break so easily. Like, well, this is rather disappointing.
it's true. Yeah, they enchant better, but they break really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put you there.
it's true.
Let's go down this crevice.
I'm gonna
See what I
go
can find.
back up to the top side here, since we know where we're looking for iron. I can't believe coal. Oh, speaking of too many things going on at once. All right.
Speaking of too many things going on at once, I don't know.
Yeah, base mullet time.
Base mullet.
Gotta enjoy that base mullet.
I can't hear it, but I can envision it. It's fantastic.
I can envision it. Oh, is it loud?
Yeah.
It is.
Now, do I need to turn the raw iron into like ingots to create weapons? To create.
Welcome, Star Wars nerds.
Iron axe. I need to make iron. What appears to be iron ingots. Iron ingots. I need to smelt the iron. Alright. One.
Yeah, base mullet was great for the Metroid stuff, but it's sort of weird when you're in a tunnel with nothing going on. But hey,
Blackwood's. How do I make iron? How do I smelt iron? It's raw iron here first.
oh, the base mullet is so loud I can't hear JP.
There we go. Alright, cool. We're making some ingots.
There we go. Nice, you figured out how to make the iron. I was gonna try to. I heard you like asking questions, and I wanted to help, but
I've got to. I'm a big boy. I've got to learn these things for myself.
also you got the
Yeah,
chat to
well.
help you. Got the chat to help you.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's gone.
Okay. Oh, huge. Not having coal is super annoying.
I've got one piece of charcoal. I'm using that. It's just, but I've got a bit of wood though, so I can use that to get wood charcoal. Your limited Minecraft knowledge is pulling through. good. Wow. Okay. So my ultimate. I'm going to make. I'll make you an iron pickaxe. Okay.
Part of the problem is where we're mining for coal is not the best spawn rates.
We'll get you up. All right. I've got a gift for you.
We do have a mountain nearby. I'm gonna go into that mountain and mine for coal.
Hold on, don't disappear too quick. I've got a iron.
Oh, you got an iron pick for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you.
That's an epic iron pick because we've got the base mullet going on. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to dig in.
Thank you for the bits. Well, Tiago Gamer, glad you're here. Glad you made it. Yeah, we definitely do Breath of the Wild videos over on YouTube. Oh, I'm excited for the base mullet to be done so I can clearly hear JP now. And I'm going to switch to the Chris Pratt hat.
This feels like it is gravel. It is gravel. Wow. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's a bit of flint. Alright.
Wow, this... Thank you so much for the follow, Tiago Gamer. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Oh, come on, give me what I need. It's not hard to give me what I need. Here we go. Alright, wow. Okay, I'm powering through with this iron pickaxe. It's a gift. It's so powerful. It's also 11:37 at night, and I'm just struggling to find the right words at times, but that's okay.
By the way, I usually go until like 9:30 a.m. That's in an hour and 20 minutes. If you need to go to sleep, just let me know, depending on how late you like to stay up.
It's Friday. I've got nothing on tomorrow, so I'm pretty keen to hang around for as long as I can. I can sleep in tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to a sleep in tomorrow, even though I've slept in the last 2 days, but I'm always looking forward to my next sleep in.
Oh, I was such a fool. I was like, I'm going to go journey to the nearby mountain, and I didn't bring any food with me, and now I'm hungry.
Oh, no.
So I have to kill everything I see.
I've run out of torches. I need to make some more torches in a minute. Which I should probably go do now. Where am I? Level 16. So there should be... If I was smart enough, I would have made a thing over here. But I'm not that smart, so I didn't. So let's go find another crafting table. Not in there. Here it is. Okay. Torch. Gotta remember how to make... Hey, Delta Dave! Look, I'm playing Minecraft. I'm Minecrafting.
You're doing it. You're mining and crafting. Both. Both
I'm becoming
things.
mighty.
You're becoming mighty! Oh, I love that guy.
Alright, so that's what I need to do. Okay, so let's do a bit of this. Let's do a bit of that. Oh, there we go. Let's just do the trick. And while it's doing that, I'm going to fill up my water bottle, my water vessel, and I shall return swiftly. Bear with me.
I'm going to enslave my child to do it. Micah, could you give me more coffee in this and a little bit of creamer?
Stand by.
Thank you. $20 to go and refilm the coffee that I bought? No, thank you. If you would have said 15 cents, I would have done it. But now you're having to do it for free. Do. Yes. I know, $20 to go and refill. Like, I mean, he was joking. He wasn't serious, but man, chat, how you guys doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you too much just because I'm enjoying hanging out with JP. Doing good? Hello, Captain Angry. You still have one kid that could be tricked into getting stuff. Yeah, my kids know that if they don't do everything that I say, they get grounded and punished. I'm just kidding. So, I mean, basically, I have indentured servitude.
Oh, I've got to put in the JP will be right back after these messages music when I left. That's all right. Okay, so I've done that. I need to now make wrong one. Yeah, this one. How are you, Dave? By the way, I was so excited about telling you that I'm playing Minecraft that I didn't even think to ask how you are. Very rude of me.
One of the things that I'm going to probably want to set up here soonish is with the chat bot that I have, the Streamlab. Thank you, Micah, so much for the coffee. I will repay you for your generosity in some way. Oh, it's so good. With my chat bot, my mods, or like I have the ability to have commands activate stuff in OBS. That's how I can get the Peter commands to show up.
Yep.
But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up so our mods have a few commands for like to go to the we'll be right back scene, or they can do that kind of stuff. So if I forget to do it, then they can jump on it.
Oh, nice.
Which is kind of nice. Yeah. Now, did you hit affiliate yet on Twitch, JP?
I'm affiliate. Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they had something sort of in between affiliate and partner to hit, because it's like a huge gap.
Yeah, 'cause what's the next step to partner? You gotta have like 1,000 followers, don't you?
The hard part is getting 75 average viewers.
Yeah, that's right. That is difficult. Yeah.
A-Game nailed it right away, but he's magical. He's got magic powers.
He does. I don't know how he does it. But I think for me, like I just very much enjoy, like, being partner would be nice, but that requires like full time, like a lot of
Yeah,
time
you do
spent.
need. Yeah, you do need to. What is it? Stream for 30 hours a month or something like that. I'm regularly with the schedule that I have. I'm hitting all of the requirements other than the average viewers, and I don't really care too much about being partner, except for the part where it unlocks more emote slots. I want more emotes, because we only have like 5 emote slots.
Yeah, I think I just like, because I only started streaming February, because I used to actually do a channel a couple of years ago about the NBA, because I'm quite a large NBA fan.
Yeah, you're a Lakers fan, right?
No, not at all.
What's the shirt on your wall?
Oh, that's a Kobe Bryant jersey. Not because of the Lakers, but because of Kobe Bryant.
Oh.
Just a means of respect.
So you don't like the
But
team, you just liked Kobe Bryant.
I never liked him as a player, only because with Kobe you either loved or you hated him. But I figured just since his passing, I thought just as a means of respect, just to keep his jersey
That's cool.
up. Yeah. But no, I'm a massive Cleveland Cavaliers fan. And I used to bring out videos like 3 times a week, just updating everyone. But the thing is, with that, you've got to know what's going on all the time, and like your videos become irrelevant pretty quickly.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Because it's like no one wants to watch week-old NBA news. It's
No,
kind of
it's
like
true,
just,
yeah, 'cause
it's like a news channel, you know? Like, who cares what
Yeah,
happened
yeah.
last week?
Yeah. So with this though, I could just chill out with playing a game, meet lots of people. Like obviously met you through this, met some other streamers as well, and it's good to just kind of like build a community and meet people from across the world. And just a lot of fun playing video games and learning a lot as well. I can't pick them up. So, you know, if partner's something that I'll one day reach in the future, that's awesome. But I very much just enjoy this as it is.
Yeah, I love playing video games, and it just makes it more fun to kind of have more of a purpose to it other than just sitting down and playing it. Like being able to hang out with other people, and that's what I love about it. Streaming on YouTube, the more people watch over there, but I feel like the connection with the viewers is better over here on Twitch. There are just things about it. It probably helps too that there aren't like 200 people trying to talk all at the same time. But
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've watched a few. I remember watching a few YouTube streams. I think I caught one or two of yours, and I've seen a few of A games, and they're hectic. They are mental.
Yeah, that's why on the YouTube streams I actually have a separate Discord open for supporters, whether they're like YouTube members or they're Patreon patrons or whatever, that they can chat in, because the people who are really vested in the channel are usually doing like a little bit of some kind of support, and so it's kind of a way to separate it down so I can still have a chat that I can read and pay attention to.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's it's definitely a challenge, like staying, and I know this is something that A Game has dealt with too. It's like you don't want to lose the connection with the viewers, but it gets hard when there are more of them. Because you're like, oh man, I can't possibly pay attention to 100,000 people all at once.
Well, some of my mods here have come from AK, and they've they've generously donated their time. Is the words I'm trying to say. Awesome. And Mr. O said, Breath of the Wild, 1,800 people. There's some tough streams.
Yeah, that's insane. 1,800 people. That's
ridiculous. How long? Because you and Peter have been doing YouTube for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I think we started a year before A Game, so we've been it was 6 years in July this year.
Right. Okay. What am I trying to do? Not that one. No, I'm trying to do that one. I just got the wrong way. Yeah, because I remember ages ago, you did a video with A Game. Keep talking and nobody explodes, I think.
Oh, that was the first ever collab that we did with him. Yeah. That was fun.
I remember he brought up your name a little while ago. I thought, oh, I remember them. And then obviously that brings us to now.
Yeah. It's been fun. Yeah, we've done a few collabs with A Game over the years, and we really think he's a great dude and super happy for all the success he's seeing. Yeah, this works way better to go to a higher level to get. I already found a bunch of coal. So nice. I'm just going to grab the coal and then come back.
Yep. Are you still in the house, or have you wandered off somewhere else?
No, I went to the mountain nearby.
Oh, right.
Because apparently coal shows up at higher elevations a little bit better. Yep. So.
All right, where was I? 16 I was.
Because we need torches.
Yeah, I've got 5 measly torches, and that's all I've got.
Oh, I've
done a lot of digging. I've done a lot of digging here on level 16, and got a whole load of nothing.
No iron either? Oh, man.
I've got no iron at all. Just a waste of my time. So I'll chuck that there. So I can put that in there, and all this iron.
Peter streams are like Sasquatch, always rumored, only found in fleeting moments, and out of focus footage. That's great. But yeah, when Peter streams, it's on Saturday mornings. But that's why you want to make sure you're followed in case one of those appears. A wild Peter stream has appeared.
A wild Peter stream. Alright, I need to make another. Oh, I don't have enough iron though. I've only got 2, and I need to make another iron pickaxe.
I've got 8 iron.
Oh, do you? May I have 1?
Yeah.
I'll need to go soon anyhow. So I'll be modding again in 8 hours, having to slip in some sleep. Oh yes, of course. You need to prepare yourself for that mental YouTube stream. So don't stress at all. If you need to get some rest, it is quite late. It is, well, it's even later for you, Mr. R. But if you need to get those Z's, please do so.
The new Discord alert system for YouTube is great, by the way. Oh, yeah, we got a new alert bot for Discord. We had to pay... JP, it was super, super expensive. We had to pay $4, I think like maybe $3 a month or something like that.
That's a bit outrageous.
I know, it was crazy. But it's nice because with the amount of people that hang out on Discord, now they're actually getting notified when we go live and when videos go up and all that stuff. So that's cool.
I think you should probably have a word with this Discord and say, hey, look, can you lower your prices? That's a bit outrageous.
Yeah, I know. The Discord bot creators, it's over the top.
Get a bit money hungry, but you know.
It's insulting. Okay, I've got to cook up the iron, but we got eight cooking in the old furnace.
Ah, beauty.
Ah, you let the zombies in. Yeah.
Oh no!
What we need to do is create like a secondary door,
Yeah.
like a courtyard that's safe from the water. This is probably like the worst possible setup we could have now that I think about it. Ooh, we need to sleep. We can skip the night again. What a terrible night for a curse.
Oh yeah, we can sleep. That's all right. Let's go back to bed.
Do you have any Halloween celebration plans?
No, Halloween is. I've actually got a very funny story for you. I think you'll enjoy. Let me just deal with these zombies here as they're trying to break through. Don't come in. Go away. You're not wanted to me. No, not Halloween isn't very well celebrated in Australia. I think it's more an American thing.
Well, I think it's because in America it's all about getting fat and eating sugar and all that.
But I've got a story that I've told my viewers, but I'm going to tell you. So, to give you a bit of context, my dad, he's very musical, and he back in the early '90s he wrote 2 albums. Neither of them had tremendous success, but it was a lot of he's just got copies of CDs at home that he's trying to sell, and he just hasn't. So he's just got heaps of them lying around at home, and they're like '90s pop rock Christian music.
Oh yeah. I grew up with that stuff.
Yeah, so it's just kind of like a bit like techno piano kind of deal, like electric drums. Anyway,
yes.
So
there's a lot of like.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. that kind of thing, which is great. It's amazing. But we had some trick-or-treaters come to the house one time. This is probably going years ago, and they knock on the door, and they're young kids. Trick-or-treat, and Dad says, "Oh look, I haven't got any candy, but I've got something for you that I'll get. Just stay right there. I'll get it for you." So he goes out to the back of the house, comes back with a CD. I haven't got any candy, but here, have the CD. And they look at it, and they're like, "Oh, thanks." And they put it in the bag, and off they go. We don't see anyone for about 7 years, and then we see someone knocks on the door, and it's a young kid and a teenager. And the kid's like, trick or treat. And Dad's like, "Oh, look, I haven't got any candy, but I have got something for you." So he goes to the back of the house, gets one of his CDs, comes out, gives it to the kid. The kid looks at it and goes, Before he takes it, the teenager pulls it from the kid and gives it back to Dad and says, "We've actually got one of these," and then leaves. And it's
your poor dad. It was the same kid.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
That's my favorite Halloween story.
Ooh, Dad and Kat's families all dressing as Mario characters.
Oh, that's amazing.
And their church is having a carnival neighborhood party. Awesome. Neighborhood party, got pizza and sodas and games. It's going to be fun. Yeah, we're planning on going trick-or-treating, but we need to figure out our costume situation. Well, your costume is more like a thing that happens. Like, you got to have a costume that, even when you're not doing the thing, it still works. Because otherwise you're just going to look like kids. Like, their costume idea is interesting. Joshua has his, like, hand inside his shirt, and then Micah comes up behind him and, like, pretends to punch him in the back, and then Joshua puts his fist outside the center of his button-up shirt, so it looks like his hand went through. I was like, that's a cool idea, but it's not a costume. That's like a trick.
Yeah.
And unless you're literally gonna walk around the whole night with it looking like your hand is sticking out of his stomach, it's not a costume. Yeah. What I think we should do is like create our own costume. We always try to like make our costumes out of stuff that we just find around the house. It's kind of like the tradition, I guess, now.
You should. Have you ever considered dressing up as Peter and Peter dress up as you?
I haven't. We have some fans who are planning on dressing up as us this year, which is cool. All right, I dropped 3 iron off in the chest if you want to make an iron pickaxe now.
Oh, at the top, awesome.
Yeah.
Checking with the chat, it feels like there's periods of this stream where I just get so engrossed in the game I forget there's a chat going on.
As it happens too when you got another person to talk to in Discord. I miss a lot of chat that way too.
Yeah. We're going for this nighttime light show thing walk on Sunday evening, so I'm excited. Oh, very nice. That sounds exciting. I do enjoy an evening or a nighttime walk if I know where I'm going. If I don't know where I'm going, it's a bit more terrifying. Oops, don't mind. I don't really celebrate Halloween. It used to be religious, but now I just don't. Never saw the point of trick or treating and making a costume. It's too much of it. Yeah, I went the same as well. Like even if it was Halloween was big here, I maybe wouldn't get into it as much. I don't know. It's just for me personally, not my cup of tea. Halloween is a big thing in patches of towns.
Thank you so much for the follow, XX Danny fan. Welcome. Glad you're here, and thank you for the hydrate as well. Dio, I see that costume idea, like Minecraft family. Now, Dad and Cat, that's smart. You already had a soccer uniform, so you just used that as your costume.
I am. Let's go up here. Nope.
Collecting lots of wood. All right, we need to plot out, I think, our home. Now that we have materials and we're not dying as much, I think we need to plot out what our homestead is going to look like.
Yes, I think you're right. As much as I enjoy this mismatch of whatever we've made, I think a proper home is ideal.
Yeah, it looks like a modern house, but it's made out of all the wrong materials.
Yeah.
So as far as the house, thanks Peter for calling it lame. I think we should I'm going to build a little farm area for animals and crops and stuff over here. Yeah. So we'll do the farm over here, and the house itself, I would say we're going to want to back it off from the water a little. Well, I suppose we could keep it against the water, but we're going to want to put the door on this side once we kind of get it laid out, because the drowned zombies are terrible. They can like kill you even when you're fully armored by throwing tridents at you, so we want to have a little bit of extra protection from them.
Yeah.
By having our door on the other side. And then we can kind of like clear out and create a courtyard area outside, which will be nice.
So what can I do to help? Would you like me to dig out some wood?
Let's see. I think the best material that we could build with right now for like the very outside of the wall, why don't we make a bunch of... We don't have lava yet. Cooking stone is going to be really annoying. Why don't we just do cobblestone for now? We have a lot of cobblestone.
Plenty of cobblestone. I'll go get some more. I put some in a chest somewhere. Now I've got to figure out how to enter the house once again. Here it is. Right.
And then once we have a way for us to make... to get lava in buckets, then we can just cook copious amounts of stone. And then we can make stone brick, which looks really pretty.
All right, any? What's that? Cobblestone, you'll do. Come with me. Very good. in here? Nothing's in there. I think it was level 16. I had a ridiculous amount of cobblestone.
You probably did from mining all
Yeah.
of the trying to look for iron down there.
Yeah, and finally, do you know how much iron I found? I found 0 iron.
It's so sad.
After that initial, like, I thought I hit the jackpot, and I was like, look at all this iron, I have 10! And then I got really excited, and then nothing happened.
Then it was gone. Then it all dried up.
Yeah, then I feel like a fool. Alright. That's gravel. Here we go. Alright, a lot of cobblestone, yeah? I don't really want this rotten flesh, so I'm going to put that down. Also, Laura, I've missed your comment before. I prefer Christmas and Sinterklaas. A, am I pronouncing that correctly? And B, what is it?
Christmas? I'm just kidding. Yeah, I haven't heard that other holiday either.
I feel like it's going to be a Dutch holiday, but I'm intrigued to know what it is. Alright, I don't want rotten flesh. That doesn't intrigue me. I don't want bone either. Oh, Sinterklaas is like Dutch Christmas. Oh, okay, right. I'm thinking about doing Secret Santa with my students, but I don't know if they want that. Fail them if I don't. Also, hello, Captain Angry. Welcome to Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft.
What's my favorite Halloween memory? Ooh, that's a good question. Well, growing up, we didn't do Halloween growing up. My parents, we all went to church and stuff, and our church was like, Halloween is Satan's holiday. So we didn't do Halloween stuff, but we would do a Hallelujah night. It's such a cheesy name, but that's how Christian stuff is all the time, especially in the 90s. But we would always do like a chili cook-off and taste contest, and there'd be like dessert baking contests, and there was always a talent show. And one of my favorite memories was winning. I think I won 2 years in a row doing a lip sync to some like Christian song. So I wasn't even like performing it. I was just moving my lips along with it. And I won the talent show. It just shows you how untalented everybody else was. Doesn't show you how good I am. It just shows how bad everybody else was. There was one year that the lady totally should. I think part of it too is I was like a cute little kid,
Yeah.
We should go sleep.
I was thinking that as well.
But I was a cute little kid. One year, a lady could whistle and sing at the same time, and she could harmonize with herself. And like she totally should have won, but I beat her anyway.
But she wasn't a cute little kid.
No, she was like an older lady, but not like old enough to be cute,
Yeah.
Because if she was like 80 and she like got up there with like a walker, and she's like, "Hello, my talent is I can whistle and sing at the same time." Everybody would be like, "Aww." But
Instant
no.
win. Don't even have to show off your talent. Just the
Yeah,
fact
well,
that
she doesn't have to be good at it, right? She just be like a sweet old lady. I think I won like a $5 gift card to a dollar store or something like that.
Nice. I remember when I was in school, speaking of winning gift cards, when I was in school, in year 12, if you got like the student award for the best, for being the best in that subject overall, you'd be called up on stage on presentation night, and you'd be given the student award for that subject: psychology, biology, chemistry, what have you. And you'd be given a big fat book all about that subject, written by some professor or scientist or whatever. I'm not much of a reader, so for me, I was like, I don't want this.
I don't want a big book. That's not fun.
I've finished school. I don't want to read anymore. Don't force me to read. And then my name got called up, and I was like, well, I never really tried in high school. I was like, I'm just here. because I needed to complete school.
Did you do pretty well in high school, even though you didn't try very hard?
I passed. I wouldn't say I passed well, but I've passed.
You got through.
Yeah, that's right. So then they called me up on stage and they said, you get up. Rothgar, welcome. We're playing
Hey, Rothgar's here.
Minecraft. And I got called up on stage and I got called up for audiovisual studies, which is that class I took for editing videos. And there was 5 of us in our class. There was me, who was very good. There was another guy who I taught him how to do everything. And there was 3 other dudes that never rocked up to class. So then I got up on stage and they gave me the subject award. And it wasn't so much that I was the best. It was just that nobody else knew what they were doing. So I just wasn't the worst.
You're not the worst award.
And
Thank you so much for the follow.
It was an envelope, and in the envelope was a gift card to a store here, as a tech store, JB Hi-Fi. It was for $30, and that was how I did my Christmas shopping that year, from that gift card the school gave me.
Nice. Well done.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you for the follow, Sir Crusher and Reflect JD. Oh my gosh, and thank you for the gifted sub. Heyo.
Don't let Pallet know. Yeah, no, I instantly regretted killing that chicken. And I won't inform her of that. Also, Rothgar, how are you? I'm glad that your power's back on and working. How are you, by the way? Good morning.
And for all of our viewers who are here, maybe just joining us for a little bit, there's a link down below. We're playing with JP. He is awesome, an awesome fellow streamer. Go ahead and check him out and give his channel a follow. He's from Down Under, which is super cool. Dude, I know it's like, it's just where I live, man. But no, it's like in the US, we feel so non-exotic here. We just know we're just plain. Because we're such a melting pot, you know, of everything that it's kind of like, you know, when you mix all the colors together in paint, you just get like brown. That's what I feel like the U.S. is. There's so many different cultures that it's kind of like there isn't really a culture, and I don't know. Our accents are all lame and stuff.
Well, it's funny you say that because I've always tried to imitate other people's accents, like other accents. Whereas for me, I feel like with Australians, our accent is just very lazy. Like we miss letters, we miss sounds, and we're just lazy.
No. It's to everybody in the world. I think your accent is the coolest accent out of all of them, in my opinion. Like people with a German accent, right? It's kind of harsh, kind of icky sounding. People with an English accent, it just sounds too like snobbish, you know? They're like, oh,
yeah.
Well, I say, oh no.
I'm
Pish
from
posh, poppycock. Really have I never. That's not every British person, but that's kind of the connotation, right?
Yeah.
But Australians, like, it's just so like chill, you know. Plus, I teach voice to a few people, like singing and stuff. And the vowels that I teach them are actually Australian vowels because they sound so nice when they are sung.
Oh, there you go. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Reflect JDK. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's funny because we just try to abbreviate everything. Like afternoon is Arvo.
I have heard this. This is the stuff that I don't quite understand yet.
Yeah.
Arvo.
Service station is Servo. What's the other ones? Oh, like a smoke break is a Smoko. McDonald's is Macca's.
Okay, this is cool. Well, sweet as is a thing that is not a thing anywhere else.
Yeah. Oh, sweet as, bro.
Is it like short for sweet as honey?
No, it's just like
It's
sweet
just-
as isn't. That's awesome. Like that heaps good.
We say sweet, like, oh, sweet, but we don't put as, because like as
Just
implies that you're comparing it to something, right? So sweet as. Sweet as what?
comparing it to whatever you want. Like apparently there's some parts of the world where if you say see you later, they'll get confused and think when are you gonna see me? Like
Later.
later, later can just be at any time frame. It can be
Right,
never again.
exactly.
I think
Yeah,
the greatest
like
thing about
maybe I'll see you in the afterlife.
yeah, I think the greatest thing about our culture is you can use the word mate to either talk to a friend, or if someone, say you're driving and someone cuts you off and you get really angry at them and you're like, come on, mate. Like, it can be used in so many different ways. It's not particularly for a friend.
Yeah, I suppose we use the word buddy like that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Or, hey, bud. But like when you're driving, someone cuts you off, like, hey, watch it, buddy.
Yeah.
Macca's. I could go for some
what?
Macca's right now.
Oh yeah. I probably will after this stream. I'll probably go and get some. There are requests in the other chat for JP to do an American accent.
Ooh, yes. Please. It's probably going to be a southern accent, right? Because that's the one everybody knows.
I can do southern, and I feel like I can do southern quite well. But I feel like I can also do just like a generic American accent.
The Midwestern.
So
yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Like I don't know what.
I'll be able to tell you where it's from if.
Yeah.
Go for it. Give it a shot.
I know like Boston and New York, they're a bit more richer. But okay, let's try and do like a southern accent. Like I'm down here in the south. It's okay down here. We all mind our own business. But
yeah, that's
it's
not
a nice
bad.
Sunny day. It's a nice sunny day just outside here in the state of Texas. Whereas, just like a normal American accent. I gotta get this in my head now. Okay, so we're here playing Minecraft with Ted. He's from the basement. It's this lovely sunny day here. We've got a dog and a donkey. I tried to ride the donkey before, but
Dude, that's good. That's really, really good, man. A dog.
I don't know where that would originate. That kind of accent would originate from.
Yeah. So when you think like generic, it's kind of like the middle of the U.S. We call it the Midwest. And as you go further north, our O's become like really hard, like O. And as you go south, it kind of O, that becomes our O, which is closer to the Australian O. But like, it's interesting because your O's are in the back of your mouth. O. It's almost like it's an R or something like that. I try to explain it to people, and they're like, I don't get it.
No.
And I'm like, I don't either. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, like I try to explain it to people as well, and I'm like, I don't quite know how we do it, but we do it, and that's just how it is.
But I mean, to get the especially to get the O and like words like world, like the word world is a lot of tongue gymnastics. But you just get used to it. I'm guessing the muscles in the tongue then adapt. But yeah, our Minnesota or the Midwestern accent is the one that you were doing. It was really good. I liked donkey, dog. That's totally a Minnesotan thing to do. Or like, you're starting to get like Illinois, Chicago area. Chicago's a lot like that.
Yeah. To be fair, I kind of learned a lot of accents from just watching television shows.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, in television, they generally and like news and everything, they tend to go for a more Midwestern accent because everybody can relate to it a bit more.
Yeah.
It's really rare that you'll like, unless they're trying to caricaturize somebody as being from the South. Yeah. Everybody's gonna have a pretty just plain Midwestern accent. Because then no one feels like, well, they're not from my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a little bit of a farm going over here, so that's good.
With it being close to nighttime, should we have a sleep?
Yes, we should go have a sleep.
Do you play anything other than
That made it longer. That wasn't an abbreviation.
No. Do you guys play anything other than Minecraft? Well, this is my first time playing Minecraft in 7-something years. my first time streaming with Ted from the basement, which is an absolute pleasure. And I generally play Animal Crossing or Mario Kart. Sometimes if I'm feeling really brave, I'll play Crash Bandicoot. Whereas Ted, you play Minecraft. You've just been playing a lot of Metroid Dread.
Yes, I've been speedrunning Metroid Dread, Minecraft. Breath of the Wild shows up here. Hollow Knight.
Yes.
This is kind of like my Twitch is where I play whatever I want to play. YouTube, we're kind of like pickled in a little bit because you have to create videos that YouTube likes, and and they don't often care about games that are good. They just care about games that are popular. And so so variety for sure.
Is it still night time? Should we go for a sleep before we...
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was answering the question. When a person from California hears a regional, non-specific accent, they definitely don't think it sounds anything like a Midwestern accent. Oh, so it's not technically a Midwestern accent. It's regional, non-specific. Interesting. That's so crazy. Swack, I'm in the middle of recording a series of Ori and the Blind Forest. And by in the middle, I got about 3/4 of the way through a year ago, and I haven't picked it up since. It's a really, really good game, but I was doing it solo, and the idea was to release the entire Ori and the Blind Forest series on, like the whole series, release it on a single day on Patreon for our patrons, and then a month later open it up to everybody. It's a really, really good game, but I've got to finish it. That's the problem. I've got to record the rest. I got to get them edited and get them uploaded. And that's part of the reason why I keep not going back to it, is because I kind of forget where I am in the game, and I'm hoping that I didn't lose some of the footage, but it's possible. It's been so long. It might just be better for me to just start it over, but it's a really, really good game, though. Ori is awesome. Awesome, mate. Yeah, whenever people in the U.S. try to do Australian, they always like do the really like outback accent.
Really,
that's super thick.
Yeah, I noticed that on like even
Steve Irwin. Crikey, they always say. That's like a swear word, right?
Nah, it's it's just like exclaiming that something dramatic's happened, I guess.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh wow.
Yeah,
crikey.
But like, I know Steve Irwin would say crikey a lot.
Right, but I feel like you probably, normies probably don't say crikey a lot.
Nah, it's not very common here. Like you wouldn't hear it a lot.
It's so funny.
Unless you were very much from the outback. But there's a lot of things like, I think I mentioned before that, like saying shrimp on the barbie, like we don't say that, we don't do that. But
or like a dingo ate my baby. Like these are things that people just like, they assume that's what Australians walk around saying all day long, and I'm like,
yeah, well, I mean, there was an instance where a dingo did actually eat a small child, but that was like a once off, and somehow it's just kind of been forever attached to our culture. Yeah, the whole shrimp on a barbie. I've never been to a barbecue where someone said, "Hey, look, let's put some shrimp on this barbecue," because it's always sausages or snags, as we call them. I don't know if you call them snags in America.
No, I've never heard of a sausage called a snag. It's a nice abbreviation. It's a nice shortening of sausages. It's just a lot of work. Say sausages. Snags.
I don't know if you have sausage sizzles in America as well.
Sausage sizzles. What's that?
So basically it's just like a sausage in bread, and with sauce and like onion.
With
or ketchup,
sauces and stuff like that. Oh, sausage in bread. We call them like pigs in a blanket. Maybe they're like little hot dog.
Yeah, sort of like that, but like just like a normal size sausage in a normal slice of bread. Like real easy.
Wait, just like in a slice of bread, not in a bun.
Yeah, no, so you got a slice of bread, put a sausage on the bread diagonally, fold the bread over the sausage, and there you go. So,
We did that when I was growing up when we didn't have any money for buns.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
you're Australian. Well done. Congratulations. You're one of us.
Awesome. Grew up Australian.
Yeah, it's funny because we've got a hardware store here, Bunnings, which is very, very popular. And it's very well known because on Saturday mornings they'll have their sausage sizzle at the front, and all the money that all the money that they raise from that will go towards some like local charity or a local football club or a local sports club or something like that. So
Cool.
it's just culture. You go to Bunnings to get yourself a snag, and that's that.
That's cool. See, I love learning this stuff because it's also like fun if I ever do visit Australia, just like walking around and be like, hey, I'm from America. Where's the nearest Bunnings? I really want to try one of these sausage sizzles.
Yeah, exactly.
Snag sizzles.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do you know about this?
You've done your research.
Exactly.
If you ever come to Australia, the first thing we do is you go to a Bunnings, get yourself a snag, and then you just fit in immediately. Now I feel like I've been standing here talking, telling stories about Down Under, and not helping at all. Is there anything you want me to do?
So what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to fill this all up with seeds so we can grow more crops quickly. And you get seeds by breaking grass.
Okay.
It's like a 1
What I'll do
in
is
10 chance you'll get seeds out of the grass.
I'll get a garden hoe, and then I can help.
You shouldn't need a garden hoe for this because the garden hoe is just for making the soil ready for planting.
Oh, I see. So you just basically just place the seeds there. Okay.
Yep. Once the ground is already tilled up, then you're good to go.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I've got. Oops, wrong button again. I was introduced to the wonderful world of party pies on Tuesday. Have you ever come across party pies, Ted?
Party pies?
Party
No.
pies. By the inflection in your voice, I'm going to say you haven't.
Party pies?
Basically, they're just small meat pies. My next question is: do you have meat pies in the US?
We do have meat pies, but
Yeah.
they're not very common though. I mean, my mom used to make meat pies out of deer meat because my dad would go hunting for deer every year
Yeah.
and come home with lots of venison meat.
Yeah, these are just smaller versions of that. And meat pies are incredibly common over here.
I love meat pies.
Yeah, you see them everywhere. They're just very easy lunch, or you go to the footy, as we call it, and you just get a pie, and or as we call it, a meat pie with a bit of dead horse, which is our name for sauce apparently. I don't know how that came about, but there you go.
What kind of meats are in the pie typically?
Or generally beef. Like generally it's just
Beef pie.
normal beef.
Because we got chicken pot pies. I mean, chicken pot pie, like chicken little miniature pies, are pretty common.
Yeah, we got chicken pies. They're pretty common. We can have like beef, bacon, and cheese. You can have steak and mushroom.
Beef, bacon, and cheese pie? Dude, we're missing out here in the U.S. This is like a... That sounds incredibly good. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Mati Gonzalez and King of the Dead Ones. King of the Dead Ones, welcome. Glad you guys are here. Make yourselves at home.
That's a perfect name for the upcoming holiday.
Right, King of the Dead Ones.
Sounds like a hope. Sorry, Dad and Cat. I saw your message about 15 minutes ago, and I haven't responded to it now. But the sausage sizzle sounds like a hobo hot dog.
Yeah, it was like
not
my mom would get like, you know, we'd have hot dogs in the freezer, and she'd bust them out because like we just needed to, you know, have lunch or whatever. But it's like, oh, we don't have any buns, so then, you know, you get thrown in. Or you do that with like a hamburger with a sausage, with a patty, and you throw it between two pieces of white bread, and then it like gets all greasy in the middle.
Yeah,
because you don't have like the hardened. bread on
It's
the
the best
outside.
kind of hamburger.
Oh yeah. But so we have for meat pies up here in the northern Midwest, we have a thing called pasties, and they're like, you got pasties there too?
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna say something new. Okay, we have. Let's see. I gotta think of things that maybe you don't have.
Keep telling me that, because there might be a different variation of pasties.
Well, pasties it's a meat pie, but it's just not like in the shape of a pie. It's kind of like a calzone's, like folded over bread and cooked.
Yeah.
It's basically a meat pie. It's just you can kind of eat it on the go, I suppose. You don't necessarily need a fork. But we've got. So in the northern Midwest, this is something that's different from a lot of places, even in the U.S. We have a lot of Scandinavian ancestry, and so a lot of foods that we will eat up here, especially around the holiday time when everybody's feeling very traditional and remembering family and stuff, we'll have a lot of Swedish and Scandinavian foods. So one of the things that pops up from time to time here is lutefisk.
Okay.
Which is, I think it's codfish, but it's cured in lye rather than like salt or smoked or any other thing. It's just cured in lye, which is like the ingredient that turns fat into soap. And it like notoriously smells awful, doesn't really taste good, and it can easily be made to be horrible. So that's the thing that Minnesota is known for, is lutefisk, because it's like the worst thing on the planet to eat. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way, Madi Gonzalez. But we get let's see. We also get a thing called lefse that shows up. Lefse is like a potato tortilla. It's tortilla kind of made out of potato flour. And it's generally just put like some butter and some sugar in it. That's a pretty common thing that shows up around the holidays here.
I don't think I've heard of either of those two things.
Oh yeah, well, you're not missing anything by never having lutefisk.
It sounds like something I probably would never want to try, but now I know what it is.
Like,
so it's good to know.
Best case scenario with lutefisk is it tastes like butter and has a little bit of texture, because that's the best way to eat it, is you smother it in butter and then but like apparently it's really, really easy to basically turn it into fish flavored jello.
Oh.
And it's like really fishy.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just not it's not the thing that you want to have, but
no, sorry, you've lost me on fish.
But
I'm not very adventurous.
You like shrimp though, right?
Yeah. I'm not very adventurous
prawns?
when it comes to fish, but I like shrimp. I like just like normal fish, like salmon.
Sure. You just don't go crazy.
Yeah.
Do you do sushi?
No. I like sushi, but again, I'm very my friends have got a like, we'll go and we'll get sushi, but mostly get like chicken based sushi. Like, we're very basic.
Chicken sushi?
Yeah, like instead of like the main ingredient, instead of that being fish or salmon or what have you, it'll be like teriyaki chicken and avocado, or
interesting,
cucumber or pumpkin. Yeah. So I generally always go with that instead of branching out and getting, raw fish. Because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
Well, you put it in your mouth and you chew it up, and
I've
become like a huge fan of raw salmon. Like, I love putting like, we'll get smoked salmon, we'll put that on bagels with cream cheese or whatever, and just the cold, very smooth and silky salmon. Some people would call it slimy, but I call it smooth and silky. Smoked oysters. Ooh, I can't really do oysters. I can't get over the fact that they look like turds.
Yeah, they look like boogers.
Yeah, turds and boogers mixed together. It's very appetizing. My two favorite things.
I don't think I've never had an oyster before. Again, I'm not brave enough for it.
I've had it. I've had it once, and like the problem that I have with oysters is that they can like. It's pretty common to get like a little bit of like sand grit in it, and I do not like getting sand in my food. Like I learned on my honeymoon, we went down to we're very far from the nearest ocean in Minnesota, so like we have to fly or drive 24 hours to get to the nearest ocean. We're like super landlocked. But we do have a lot of freshwater lakes in Minnesota, so that's nice. We have a lot of stuff we can go swim in, and there's no sharks, which is great.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
One thing I did learn about Minnesota is that there are a lot of lakes. I learned that. I don't know how I learned that, but I now know that. Anyway,
it's like the state motto, land of 10,000 lakes. We actually have like 11,114 or something like that.
Wow, that's a lot of lakes. That's
it is, and it's not like they're counting small ponds. Like there's lakes everywhere.
Yeah.
If there's no danger of shark attack, are you even living? Some would say no. Lakes are great, but you can't, it's so much fun in the ocean to go just like body surfing and get like pushed around by the waves. That never happens in a lake. Like it's always very calm.
Dad and Cat says the LA Lakers are originally from Minnesota, hence how they got their name, that's how I remember that Minnesota has 45 billion lakes. So I was thinking about it. I thought, because some of these NBA teams, how do they get their names? I was watching a YouTube video and they said that the LA Lakers, it doesn't make any sense because there's like no lakes in LA, and because they're originally from Minnesota, and that would be as to why.
I think I heard that too, but I quickly forgot because I know about as much about sports as I do about snags, which I just learned about. So, so I'm guessing you play basketball then too, if you're a fan and you're 6'3".
Play is a word you could use. What I do is
you enjoy playing basketball, but you don't like.
I know I do play. I'm just getting to a point now where I've played a lot, and when I was younger, as you see, I'm very old. I'm a very old 30-year-old.
You're 30?
Well, I'm 30 next year, but
okay.
I feel like I'm about 70 sometimes because I've got a very bad back and my knees are reaching the point where I need to stop playing.
That's pretty common for tall folks.
It is
to deal with back and leg issues and stuff.
The thing that annoys me the most is most of my friends, or all my friends that play basketball that I play with, are younger than me by about 3 or 5 years, and they're all about 6'3", 6'5", 6'6", and it's just annoying that they're all taller than me and more athletic, and I'm the one dealing with all the knee and the back pain. But well, it's alright.
I'm at a disadvantage, and on top of that, everything hurts.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Mr. E, have a great day. Thank you for hanging around. See you next time. Yeah, but I very much enjoy it. I very much enjoy, because I used to coach a fair bit as well, so I very much enjoy
cool.
watching the game and learning about it and passing my knowledge on to other people that want to learn about it.
As a basketball fan, does it annoy you the amount of like when people get knocked over and they like make a big deal about it in order to get the penalty throws and stuff?
Not as much as it does in soccer. I've become a fan of soccer as well, and
I've heard that it happens a lot in soccer too. Like they'll get touched and they'll be like, "Oh!" and they're on the floor like holding their leg in order to get the penalty kick.
Yeah, like there's a lot of acting. I saw a physiotherapist for my back. A physiotherapist. His actual title was a musculoskeletal therapist, but it's just easier to call him a physio. And he said that he used to be a physio for an Italian team in one of the highest leagues, and he said that when he would go out to the field and there was a player rolling over and in pain, He said, "Are you actually in pain, or are you just, diving?"
Playing it up.
And yeah, acting it up, yeah. And then he called a meeting with all the players and said, "All right, so what's going to happen is if you're on the ground and you're writhing around, and I come out and you aren't hurt, but you just need a bit more time, grab my leg, and I'll say to the ref, hey, look, we just need a couple of minutes." And 95% of the players did that. Like the amount of
as soon as he created like a secret code.
Yeah. The amount of
95% of the players.
It was crazy.
Oh no.
And so after a while, it's like, I give up. I can't do this. I'm not going to treat people that aren't injured.
I feel like if I was going to get into a sport, it would be hockey or rugby. Not to play, but to watch. Because it's like they don't mess around in those sports.
I mean, they allow fighting in hockey, and I love that because I'm like, look at them go.
Yeah, Minnesota is known for some good hockey. I think. Ooh, I just realized something that would be really, really smart for a Christmas present for my wife. I think I might get us like season tickets for a local high school team that does relatively well in hockey. She used to go with her grandpa all the time, who passed away when she was in like 7th grade. And she's talked about it a lot over the years that like it'd be fun to go. And we were given tickets to Minnesota Wild game. It's like the Minnesota team. And that was really, really fun. And like, have you seen the movie The Mighty Ducks?
Of course. Yep.
Okay, cool. I love that your answer was of course, because I don't know, like, did they not show movies? That takes place in Minnesota, where like right where we live. Like all of it's filmed in Minneapolis, where it's like not far at all. Actually, Mighty Ducks 3, they hired local teams of construction workers to build the sets, and my dad actually helped build some of the sets for Mighty Ducks 3. But anyway, at the end of the movie, there's that like scene where 1, 2, 3 triple deke, and it's like the super like epic moment when Charlie scores the winning goal. And when we were at this Minnesota Wild hockey game, it came down to it was like a tie game at the end, so then they had to do the whatever it's called, the
penalty shootout.
The shootout. And when the Minnesota team guy came up, they started playing the Mighty Ducks theme, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. So we got this abandoned village. I didn't do much with it before because I was very, very weak, but we can see if they've got, I could have just grabbed a whole bed. Tss. What a waste. There's just beds here. I just could have grabbed one instead of having to like make it. They're chests though. This one's got a bunch of potatoes. Oh, sweet, dude. That's a really great food source. Wonderful.
Dad and Cat says, I went to a fight the other day and a hockey game broke out.
And a hockey game. That's wonderful. Ooh, I
love that.
Hay bales. Grab these.
Oh,
I got a zombie. It's nighttime.
Where's our house, by the way?
Our house? Do you know where I am? I can help us get there quickly.
Oh, where are you?
If you want to follow me.
Yeah. Smart Alec, welcome. Welcome to stream. I'm playing Minecraft with Ted from the basement. We're having a grand time.
Well, let's go this way. Don't get shot by one of those arrows. And follow me over here. Stay alive. Oh, you got shot by a slowness arrow.
It's alright. I'll be fine.
Okay, this way.
Keep moving forward.
Creeper. Oh my gosh, this is so dangerous.
Get out of my face. Good. Alright. Skeleton dude.
Oh, okay. We don't want to go in the snow. Oh no! I'll pick up your stuff. Thank you
for the follow.
Oh, that sword's going. I'm being chased. Well, I'm just being chased, and I don't have any good food. Ow! Gosh, this is so bad. This is so the worst.
We all don't. Oh no, no, keep that closed. I'm gonna go in the
No!
Oh no! That's right, at least
Okay,
now
where
we can
was this? It
sleep.
was negative 700, negative negative 200. Oh, that was so bad. All right, I'm gonna go and get our stuff back because we had some stuff for sure in our inventory.
Should we sleep first? Wait for the daytime.
Yeah, that's a great idea. It'll clear out that area a little bit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I can find our stuff.
Yes. I always knew you were a blockhead, but at least you can admit it now. Do you ever feel blocked in by life? Look, sometimes life will throw you all kinds of unfortunate things like creepers and what have yous. And you're just gonna fight your way through it.
The new Mighty Ducks series. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen a few things about that. They're bringing it out or brought it out. It's very recent.
Is it on Disney Plus or where's it at? On.
Oh, look, I think so.
Hey, Blue Gold,
Disney
thank you so
Plus.
much for the follow.
Prime.
Prime? Okay.
I think Prime or Disney Plus. I think Disney Plus rings a bell. I punt aside, how are your knees? Alec, my knees are slowly improving. Again, today's one of those days where I haven't done much. I've been editing all day and sitting on my couch. So I've had bad knees. So I'm just taking some time to not do a lot of strenuous activity in the hopes that they'll get better.
Okay, I found where I died. Picking things up here. There are so many bad guys around here, though. Luckily, I died right by where you died, so I picked up pretty much everything that we both had.
Nice. All right, I'm not far behind you. You don't know how you can... Oh, there's a zombie coming by.
This is it. Don't get dead now.
Oh, there's another zombie. Or whatever they are. Alright, cool. Hey, it looks like a lot of my stuff. I don't know why, but I just find it very aesthetically pleasing, the sound of when you pick things up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, I've got a bow and an arrow.
It's sort of a commentary on the craziness of youth sports. And Gordon Bombay runs a falling apart ice rink and hates hockey. What? He's supposed to love hockey. Gordon Bombay. Maybe like Charlie died or something. And so he's like, now he hates hockey now.
Maybe he can come around. If you also want to watch both the streams, you can use this link and watch both our streams at once. Just for those that want to watch both the streams.
I'm going to go ahead and drop the link here as well.
Got him.
This has been a super fun stream. Just like really, really chill, trying to survive out in the wilderness.
Oh, I very much enjoy it. I do enjoy. I spend a lot of time playing Crash Bandicoot and Ratchet and Clank and games that make me stress easily, and so I'm very much enjoying games that aren't making me stress as much. It's just there's slow portions. There's portions of the game where I stress a bit, but more of which is just nice and relaxing.
Yeah, and you can choose to do stressful things or choose to do something that's calming.
Yes, right, and then learning about American culture as well. Solid.
I had a
bunch of
guitar teacher in high school who was from Australia, and he always had lots of like jokes about Americans. He had like stupid jokes. He said, "What's the difference between America and yogurt?" And I'm like, what? He's like, "Yogurt has culture." But he was full of these like just bash American jokes.
Yeah.
He had lots of things to say about Americans having like health problems, and it's like, you're not wrong.
Where did you say he was from?
He was from Australia. He sounded like his accent was more close to yours than like a Melbourne accent.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he's called it outstate. Is that what you said?
What's that?
You said that like you're from like the outstate region or whatever.
Yeah, just like just a southern state.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't sound like, and I'm fairly certain that I knew the difference back then between New Zealand and Australian accents.
Yeah, New Zealand's they just messed up their vowels, so they consistently swap out vowels for other vowels.
Yes.
So, for example, if they want a fish and chips, they'll say fish and chips, bro.
Fish and chips.
Let's get down to the beach, bro.
Get all the cuds down here for some fish and chips.
Yeah. We had
Eat
a
all the
teacher
cuds.
we had
Eat
a
all the
teacher in high
cuds.
school. Get all the kids down to the beach for some fish and chips. Hurry up. We had a teacher in high school who was New Zealand, and we would have like these lunches once a term where you would be combined as a class and go out and get food. So you could get fish and chips, you could get McDonald's, you can get Subway. Ooh. Pretty cool. So one of the times she's like, "Oh, what should we all get?" And we're like, "Oh, what's that one like with some chips and some bits of something else?" And she's like, "Oh, yeah, so yeah, just some chips and fish." I'm like, yeah, say it again. Fish and chips. And we're like,
chips.
No, just can you say it again? She's like, no, I'm not going to say it again.
You're just making fun of me.
She can't run. All right.
Fish and chips.
It was quite funny. Some fish and chips. We always got a good laugh out of it. All right, what's our next objective?
Our next objective, let's see, we've got a lot of wheat growing now, so that's good.
Where are you?
I think I was out collecting more seeds, and I got very far away from home again.
What's your coordinates?
I'm almost back to the house now. I'm at negative 600. Okay, I'm at the field. The field of wheat. I'm just gonna plant the seeds that I just gathered here.
Are the beans sleeping? Yes, they are. They're having a little snooze. One's on the couch, and the other one, I think, he may be on my bed.
Then I'm gonna grow the potatoes that I grabbed. Oh, I forgot. This is Bedrock version. We could make that potato XP farm eventually, but that would have to be a different time for a different stream. So we're getting close to the ending time here.
Yeah. Right. 6, 8, so you're around here somewhere, surely.
So the thing that we probably would want to do next is entice a couple cows into a place where we want to start breeding cows.
Yep.
So if you grab some fully grown wheat and hold it in your hand, we can get some cows to follow us and
Right.
get them in a hole.
King of Cliche, thank you for the follow. Also, Danny Cat, thank you for the hydrate.
Chicken over there. Horse.
Your beans are sleeping too. I've yet to open the can. Smart Alec, you haven't been on this channel a lot. So I'll tell you who my beans are. I've got 2 cats. One's named Mott and one's named Aslan. Otherwise known as the beans in the household. So if you ever hear talk of the beans, that's who they are.
Why do you call them the beans? It's because they're little, or?
No, so on the bottom of their feet is like the little pads.
Yeah.
They're toe beans. They're cat toe beans. And so now it's just kind of like a running joke that they are just the beans. Like my cats are beans.
They do look like little baked beans in the bottom of cats' feet.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, I found a cow.
I have no idea.
Come on, cow.
Where you are.
Follow me. I'm going to put you in a hole.
What's your so you're minus 665 or whatever.
I'm minus 663 and 0. I'm at the house
0.
right now, heading toward the
Okay, I gotta go that way.
the field of wheat to put the cow in a hole.
No problem, I gotta go, but I gotta catch you next week. No, I was King of Cliche, thank you for the follow as well. Do they come on stream? Ever they do. If you redeem them with my with channel points, I can show you the cats.
Thank you for the hydrate, Dad and Cat, keeping things even.
That's right. I'm going the wrong way again. How am I doing this? No, I'm going. I'm gonna go this way maybe. I'm very lost.
Get in the hole. There we go.
Oh boy, it's getting dark again, and I'm scared.
What's your coordinates?
It's minus 6 to. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Minus 625, minus 137. Both numbers keep going up. There we go. I think I figured it out now. I think I'm going.
My numbers are going up and going the wrong direction.
Yeah, it's alright. Oh, I'm trying to get one number to go up and one number to go down, but they're both. I hit the RC now, but they're both going up. But they are sleeping now, so.
Oh, is that a village over there?
To be fair, Laura,
I'm gonna check that out in the morning. All right, we need to sleep, make it daytime. Then I'm gonna see if that's a village across the way over there.
All right, we're supposed to be here. Oh yes, let's get to the beds before the enemies come back. And then
Oh!
Did you die?
It was one of those drowned. That was the exact problem that I was worried about. Is a drowned showing up in our house with a trident. They're like super strong too. Die. Yes. Ooh, I got the trident though. That's cool.
I'm just gonna block up this door.
Yeah, block off that door and maybe we could put the door over here instead for now.
Yeah. Oh, why am I so slow? Oh, I'm crouching, that's why.
Coworker's slideshow today. He loves to try and fit 3,000 words on a slide. Oh, fun.
All right, let me get the mott. Bear with me for a moment. I don't know. All right, so here is the queen of the house. There she is in all her glory. As grumpy as can be. Aslan, I think he's asleep on the bed somewhere, so I won't disturb him. But here is Mott. There you. You're a bit grumpy, aren't you? Yeah,
My least favorite movie.
All right, I have to look. Tis morning here, and your boy has some business to. And keep up the good work, JP. I hope your needs will get us soon.
Question.
Right, away she goes. Thank you, Smart Alec, for the lurk, and also
Least
for
favorite movie.
hanging out. Very much appreciate when you can jump in for stream.
Dang, that's a tough question.
I know at times I never in favour.
JP,
Alright.
what's your least favorite movie? I'm trying to think of what my least favorite movie is, and I think I might just answer whatever you say.
Least favourite movie?
I can pick like favorites a lot more because like least favorite, it's gonna be like something that I watched one time and I was like, yeah, I won't watch that again. And that was basically it.
Oh, it was actually a horror film that my girlfriend showed me. I'm quite into like I do like thrillers and horrors, but only if they're really well done. If they're just slashes and like, you know, generic and boring,
Sure.
then I'm like, yeah. But there was one that made a remake of the Chucky franchise, and it was just the worst acting, the worst script, the worst storyline. And I was sitting there watching it, I'm like, why did you pick this? I'm like, and halfway through, she goes, I'm so sorry, I thought it was something else. I'm like, nah, you know what, it's fine. We've come this far. We may as well finish it off.
Yeah, I've never walked out of a film at the theater. but I've definitely like started. Oh! I know what my least favorite movie is. Birds of Prey. DC's Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey. I think I've heard.
It's like the Harley Quinn movie that was like just
Yes.
focused on Harley Quinn and other like female. I think they're all bad guys. Yeah, it's kind of like the girl version of Suicide Squad, and I have no problem with the characters. It's just the way that the movie was put together was not the way that I like movies. Oh, this is a village. Heck yes. Dude, this is a big deal.
Smart Alec. Who is better, Jordan or LeBron? You know what? I always say Jordan. And I can go into a long debate on who's better. I respect LeBron, and I think he's definitely top 2, 3 in my list, but I will always say Jordan. But
I think Jordan's a safe bet. I mean,
yeah.
He did Space Jam first, so he's always going to be best. You know?
Right. Exactly right. Very good. Where are you at, Seth? You in the village again?
Yeah, well, I'm in an actual village with real alive people, and there's a cat. There's a cat here.
What are your coordinates?
My coordinates are -330, -300.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little far away. I saw the light when it was dark out, and I was like, I wonder if that's a village. Oh, carrots. Okay, they've got carrots here. I'm stealing this village's crop supply. They don't mind. It's pretty impressive for people to be able to still look at Michael Jordan's career, which was, it's been like 20 years now since he played, right?
20, 30 years, yeah.
And to look and say that he's still top, He was also like a bit more of a social icon, though, too. I mean, back then, he dominated everything.
He helped make the sport a international sport.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of arguments as to why people think LeBron's better. Like his longevity, like he's been playing for what is he now? 19 years or something, and he's still one of the greatest in the league. But there's just little things that I've noticed as I've compared the two that I personally, I just think Jordan is better. Like I was watching the documentary The Last Dance, which is on Netflix. It's all about Jordan's last season with the Bulls, and he could look at someone, say hello, and if they didn't say hello to him or smiled weird or whatever, Jordan would say, all right, I'm going to drop 50 points in your next game. Like he'd just find any reason to ignite that killer instinct, whereas I don't think LeBron quite has that mentality. But Dad and Kat have just made a good point.
That's scary. That's really, really intimidating.
It is. And
you're going to be mean to me? I'll show you. I'll teach you.
Well, it wasn't even that.
Lesson.
Jordan would just make up things in his head, like if someone didn't shake his hand, right, next game, I'm dropping 40 points on you. Like you are my target. But
so it's kind of like it was like his extra motivation to just go over and above, and yeah,
exactly right. Yeah, exactly right. Dad and Kat made a point saying Jordan was just way more competitive than LeBron, but they played different styles too, so comparisons are hard, which is true. Like Jordan was just, and there's different eras as well. Like nowadays, you shoot the 3-pointer a lot more, whereas back then
you dunked a lot more, right?
Dunked a lot more. 3-pointers weren't as, defense was a lot more different. Like it's a different game. Like it's hard to compare.
Yeah, I feel like back then, the average person could be really, really impressed because it was flashier. Like, I don't know, it just seemed like more of a flashy sport, especially with like the dunking, right? Because everybody wants to see dunks all the time. A 3-pointer earns more points, but it's not my mom isn't going to go, ooh, wow, to a 3-pointer, but she would do that to a dunk.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so normies got into it, I think, a bit more back then.
Yeah, and the way that the game is played nowadays, like there's a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? flashiness in the game as well, like in all aspects. So 3-pointers, you can make it. I'm winding with a fish. You can make it really, really flashy, and like the defense isn't as hard because the rules have changed. Because when Jordan was in the game, he changed some of the rules because it was too physical, or it was this or that, or he made the league change the rules. The same with LeBron. So it's
these ice spiders are really cool looking.
They're just different. They're just different eras. It's too hard to kind of compare and say, yeah, this is the actual proper answer, because it's too different.
Too many variables, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Laura, I keep seeing your message about taming the cat, but whenever I see your message, I've already eaten the fish, or I've passed the cat and I've forgotten where it is.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm sorry
How many?
that I tamed the
Did you
cat.
bring a few fish over, or just one? Sometimes it takes multiple fish.
No, because I dropped all the fish. Because I dropped everything when I died, I just kind of had to pick up what I could find. So I only had one
We'll
fish.
have to keep that in mind for maybe a future time. If you're down to play Minecraft again sometime with me, we should definitely make it happen. But we do have to
Oh, for sure.
lock up the stream here and maybe go and raid somebody together. If you want
Yeah,
a
for sure.
dual raid, that would be super fun.
Yeah.
Because it is 9:30 here. It's time for me to start hanging out with my family and the kiddos for our Friday day off. So everybody in the chat, thank JP for joining us today. And if you guys would like to see this happen again, Dad and Cat, raid JP. He's playing right now. And
And thanks
one more
also,
time,
Ted,
if you
for-
haven't already, go over there and drop JP a follow.
And also thanks, Ted, for hanging out today. I know the start time is not a fun time to be up, but I appreciate you having me on and hanging out today. It's a nice.
Well, it
it's
doesn't.
always a nice
The start
listen.
time is perfect for me because this is when my normal stream schedule is the
Oh, there
early
you go.
morning time. So
Yeah.
it works out perfectly. Let's see who's on for the. And then I had a great time today, so I'd be down for this in the future. And I also heard rumors of something about maybe a Mario Party thing happening in the future, which I am down for. So
Yes.
if there's an invite for that open, I would love if you've got space.
I've been discussing that with our friend Roth.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Who do I see? Do you see any people that you like to raid that are on right now?
Who's this? I see. Oh, the basements. No. Is it? Well, everyone I see is probably not family friendly.
I've got a couple
Yeah.
family-friendly ones here that are on right now. That I
Yeah,
like
right,
to
let's do that.
Raid. Yeah, let's raid Good Clean Gamer.
Oh, good clean gamer.
Yes.
Here we go. All right. Well, thank you again, Ted. It was an absolute
Yeah.
pleasure. And yes, I have now enjoyed playing Minecraft. So let's for sure
Good.
do this again. This was a great
Excellent.
time.
This is awesome.
enjoy,
Hey,
guys.
and we'll see everybody else later in the basement. Let's go ahead and raid Good Clean Gamer. Thanks for joining us this morning, guys.
I'll see you next time, Ted.
Yep. Bye.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. What a great time. Fantastic. Thanks for the follows. If you follow this channel, thank you very much. It's a great time. We're going to, as well, go raid clean.